The thoughts, views, and opinions expressed by this podcast as well as its hosts are for entertainment purposes only. I repeat, it is not serious. It is not real. No one is exposing, revealing, indicting, or telling you anything about themselves. Also, we do not encourage you to try this at home. We are trained professionals who do not have your best interests at heart, or our own. Enjoy the show.
Microphone check, 1, 2, what is this? The JBP back to business. I guess right now we should start the show.
Palm me, champ.
You get ready.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Park's always ready.
I've been sitting here for a minute.
What's up?
Yeah, I've been in my ignorant space for a long time.
Boardless brother.
That's what we are. We don't need
There's
it.
no board. Huh? That means it's coming from, you know what I mean? There's no, now if you need a Sharpie or a dog, if you're scared, get a Sharpie. If you're scared, get the Sharpie. I got shit. Like, if y'all need it?
Nah, we good.
I mean,
We bought new ones.
How many years we got in the gig, man? Come on. We need that thing. Leave it blank. Make a statement. Make a stand.
But they can't see that it's blank.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh.
What you saying now? What you got for me?
I'm on chill out, yo. You know I'm on you today. I was saying that, I've been in my ignorant bubble for a long time, man. Going out there to Invest Fest. You look at my finger. Going out there to Invest Fest, man. It was a lot of audience. The JBP is a big, big brand. I had to salute you. Called you. Yo, hey. I doubted it. It was a little humble pie I ate. You know what I mean? It's a whole other world.
What did you think was going on up here?
I don't give a
I have no idea what Flip is talking about. What are you talking about?
No, he makes sense.
I'm very honest. What do
He
you
makes
mean?
sense.
You're surprised that there's a big JVP audience?
No,
at Invest Fest?
I'm always
Stays in New York all the time.
Yeah, well, not watch your fucking mouth. No, I'm not.
I'm not trying to be funny. I'm being serious.
I'm not always in New York. I'm in a controlled environment. So anywhere I go is with people that know who I am and are familiar with me.
Okay.
I'm going into a whole different world. That was a whole different world for me, going in there, talking about the podcast. I don't usually have conversations about the podcast outside, or I try to avoid them. That was just all JBP conversation.
Enough of this shtick. Like, enough of this. Enough of this shtick.
Look at the hate.
Enough of this shtick.
Why he can't humble himself and come and say, yo,
He's been here for years. This is one of the biggest things moving.
He don't know that,
Y'all
though.
always have, I know, so what?
Okay. I'm telling you, he's right.
Okay.
It's you walking in it. You built it for 10 years. He been here for 2 years. So, and he's concentrated in the New York City area. When he now, I'm not trying to be.
You about to set him off again?
No, I'm being serious, bro.
Stop saying that.
You are concentrated
Have you left New York?
in the New York City area.
You leave New York?
That's not true.
Yo, how often do
Because
you
you don't
leave
get
New York?
around.
All the time.
Like when you come to work, like you get across the bridge.
No, I live out here, number one. Number two, anywhere I go, like I said.
But you don't go many places.
You taking it as a slight. I'm not trying to be funny.
Did you see? All right.
It's okay to be local.
And you watch my YouTube. Watch it, you just tell me how much you watched it. Stop saying that I don't go places. Everywhere I go is documented, and everywhere I go, they're talking about QueenzFlip and what I do. This was the first time I walked into an environment and it was dope. 3,000 people the first night. It was a lot. JBP, it was ill. It was eye-opening for me. That's it.
You seemed a little on edge the first videos I watched. Like, dude walked up to you just to say he liked the work, and you was like, "Don't come at me aggressive like that."
Yeah, I don't like all that aggression.
He said, "I like your work."
I like you. He said I like you.
I watched every piece of content that Flip put on YouTube this weekend.
I missed it.
And had the time of my life. I think that was some of the best content to hit YouTube this week.
I can't wait to watch
I
it.
laughed and laughed and laughed and stayed up rewinding,
Taking notes.
checking the timestamps of all the clips that I wanted to play on air. So if y'all have something that happened that I shouldn't play, tell me.
You can play. I'm fine, whatever. I don't know if anybody else.
If anybody else.
Mark, don't try it.
No, I don't want no smoke.
Don't even try it, buddy. Don't even try it.
I ain't got nothing.
Parks, what's up? Parks,
I'm
fresh
chilling,
back
man.
from Puerto Rico.
What a time, man. What a time. Absolutely amazing.
I heard it was fire.
Absolutely amazing. I read somewhere that he's projected to bring $200 million to Puerto Rico. I don't see how that's possibly true.
You think it's more?
I think it's probably closer to 5, 6, 7, 8. He sold out an 18,000 arena for 30 straight shows.
Damn.
And then outside,
But how many pesos was he charging?
it was not cheap.
What the fuck? Yo, did you say
And
pesos?
that's an American.
pesos.
It's an American analogy.
Pesos is Mexico, you idiot.
The dollar amount is different. 500 pesos. Oh, it's like $3.
That's 60 cents.
Yeah, this guy is a fool. Yeah.
That shit was incredible, though. Incredible show. He did 3 hours straight, just him. I mean, he had guests a little bit, but for the most part, just him. No backup tracks. Yeah, one guy playing acoustic guitar. He's just rocking solo on a mountain that they built inside of the arena.
He did that
Absolutely
shit for 30
incredible.
nights in a row.
30 nights. Well, he's not done yet, but it will be by the time it's all said and done. Then he goes on a world tour after that.
Oh,
That shit is impressive.
You like him.
I think that shit is super impressive.
30 nights in one city. So
You
that was
like
crazy.
him. Nah, that's crazy.
You're into this guy.
Yeah, that's your guy.
It was impressive. Absolutely amazing.
Not
Shout out to Puerto Rico.
All
man.
the vendor money, all of the restaurants.
all the streets were absolutely
hotels,
crazy.
All that shit.
Crazy.
It's crazy. That's dope.
Then you're off in the town?
A couple different parts of town, yeah. And that's where the fun was. Old San Juan was super dope. It's like all old buildings, street party.
Very nice. That's
It got young. I guess the drinking age down there is 18, so at some point it was like, all right, let's go elsewhere. And there's a little area called La Placita that's just like all outdoors. Boy, it was, I don't know how
walk
many
around,
thousands of people. It's just a big circle with all types of, you just drink, walk around.
That's fire.
Right.
Puerto Rico owes me nothing.
Right up your alley.
Nice.
Yeah.
Drinking and walking around.
What?
Let's
Right
go.
up your alley.
What?
Let's go.
Right up your alley.
That shit was
Bar
amazing.
crawling.
Absolutely amazing.
Yeah, man. We ready for you,
Yeah,
yo.
if y'all want to get the Sharpie, come on, let's get the Sharpie.
We don't need a Sharpie. We ready for you. You do that same thing. Like you get a brain fart and then look at this way. Don't look this way. Yeah, drop the. We ready. We ready for the road, baby.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
Stop her.
You are about to listen to the most immature broadcast that you could possibly find, in spite of what you think about Marc Lamont's addition to this broadcast.
He might be the most immature one up here at times.
Yo, he's using us. He's honestly using us.
To rebrand for the immaturity?
No, he's hiding. He's hiding. I know what he's doing. I got him. He can't trick me no more with that shit. Let me keep this applause going for the best crew in the universe. Stop playing with us. We here. We here.
It's Marc Lamont Hill, pussy.
What episode is this?
855.
And flip.
And flip.
Flip is here too. That's my guy right here. Stop playing. Check out all that content that he dropped on YouTube, especially day 2. Look at day 2 first.
I'm gonna watch that.
That's the day
slow
that Ish,
motion.
That's
half
the day
speed.
that Ish
It's worth
spoke. That's the day Ish spoke. That's the day they let Flip inside of what they had going on down there.
Oh, the first one was outside.
Well, the
Crowd
first-
interaction.
40 minutes outside, just, he didn't
Waiting for
have,
tickets, yeah.
Didn't have his ID. Somebody wasn't answering the phone. Thank God for Graph.
Oh, shout out to Graph.
Then the Graph to Terrence J connection, it's like a baton.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah. What episode is it?
855.
Yo, I'm on.
Which is presented by.
I'm on total bullshit.
I'm down with you. Yeah.
I'm on total bullshit
Introduce
today.
the show so I can turn up.
I'm being immature. Come on, don't start crying. Let's just have a good time. I saw too much funny shit to not shoot.
I'm down.
What episode is this?
855.
855?
It is 855.
Welcome to episode 855 of the Joe Budden Podcast, brought to you by Fueled by, powered by Prize Picks. Prize Picks.
Yep.
I'm your humble, gracious, grateful, really happy to be here. Host Joe Budden here with Gang. Gang is here. Some really amazing people to my right. Big QueenzFlip,
Bang.
fresh from Atlanta.
Yes, sir.
Next to him, Big Ish, fresh from Atlanta. Next
Atlanta
to
boys.
him, the Atlanta boys.
Hawks.
Next to him, our good brother, Dr. Marc Lamont Hill.
Big Mark.
Fresh from somewhere.
Fresh from-
somewhere, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Nowhere.
Abolitionist. some secret.
Secret society.
Yeah,
shit. Secret black shit.
I got him.
You on the
Next
board,
to
yo.
him, Big
A lot about
Parks,
him.
fresh back from PR.
Woo-wee.
Poe is here, Corey is here, Erickson is here, Savon and Tanner are here by remote. Last but certainly not least, each and every one of you guys are here. How's everybody doing?
We're doing well, man.
Amazing, man.
Well. Just got back from Atlanta. Invest Fest, man. See my man Ish in action. one of the highlights. I'm pretty sure that we'll get to it later. Or we can get to it now.
The floor is you guys.
Just one of the highlights was Ish?
The floor is you guys.
Well, Ish was like,
I think he would be the highlight.
yeah, Ish was it's a lot of other highlights there, but Ish was an important highlight.
Okay.
You know, watching him in action, watching
You
Ish,
got there what? You got there Friday?
I did.
Okay.
I did. Watches Ish accept his celebrity.
Did he accept it?
Kinda.
Really?
You know what I'm saying? He tried to act a little shy and shit like that.
Yeah.
And then, but you know, it was just great seeing him in his bag. He tried to act shy, but people love Ish. I came in there looking for, I want to find Ish. Where is Ish? They showed me where he was at. He had people surrounding him.
He had security.
Not only that, he had his own little crew. And on top of that, he helping people out too. I ain't gonna get into that, but he's a good man.
That's true.
He's a good man. And then he went on stage.
Oh, so he was helping people before he dropped the
He was
knowledge.
helping people before he went on stage. I mean, he was just there. A lot of content creators, you know what I mean? And it's just
Like giving advice?
just giving advice, telling them like, yo, I got you, don't worry about this and shit like that. He was hanging out with his homegirl, Mandy. He was
Shout
with
to
her a
Mandy.
lot. And,
Shout out to Mandy.
Shout
you know,
out to
she
Mandy.
was, well, she's like a supportive role. Like, what was she for you? Because
PR? Management?
was she a PR? I wanted to get down to the...
I can't say
She was on you like white on rice. I thought she had your bags. I said, oh shit. I said, need to know what happened, nigga. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, Joe, you know what I saw.
That's my nigga.
Shout out to her. No, very supportive. Simba was there. I mean, people surrounding Ish, they were supportive. They motivated him. But
that was the crew.
that was the crew.
It was Ish,
Mandy.
Simba, and Mandy. Or at least on day 2 of Flip's thing.
Yeah.
That was the crew.
Yeah. Okay.
It was Ish, Simba, and Mandy. Shout.
Yeah.
Y'all like did the whole event together, like in terms of like just moving around.
Three amigos.
Nah, not really. Well, the shit was 25,000 people. The shit, for the most part, is expensive to most people. So for you to get around and move around, you gotta kinda
Have a couple dollars.
or have
Mandy.
attachments.
Yeah.
So Mandy spoke last year, but she didn't speak this year.
Okay.
So she hit me. You know, you need a band.
So she had no business there this year.
I don't know what she.
It was
had
good. It was good
business
seeing
I'm
her.
just asking a question.
I have
was
no
cool
idea.
with
Don't shoot at me.
I can't answer that.
Did she speak this year?
No.
Anywhere? Anywhere?
No.
Outside?
So you need the all access shit and all of that.
So you had Mandy.
I know. So I had an extra band.
Oh, okay.
I gave Mandy my
Mandy
band.
happened to be
I had a
right
couple-
there.
Huh?
I said Mandy happened to be there for the extra band.
No, she called me and was like, "Yo, nigga, I need to get in there. I need to freeload
Oh,
off
so-
of you." That's my nigga, for sure.
Okay, wait. So much. Nope. Okay, so Mandy was outside sweating.
No, she wasn't. Outside.
She's outside with Flip. What's it, Flip? You should have called.
The graph was nowhere to be found. So
She was outside with me.
Mandy was outside calling everybody in her phone.
Shout out to Mandy.
One person answered, you, left the stage, came to the front, gave her something, and then y'all was cool. All right, thank God
as
Mandy
I was
got
saying,
in.
so I had the all access passes. I had 2 extras. I gave Mandy one.
Nice.
And you know,
who did you take it from? You were supposed to give it to someone you dubbed.
AB, I think, right? Is AB?
no.
Oh.
Being that you,
You were talent, so they gave you a plus one.
so
Got
you get
it.
2.
Oh, okay.
You get 2 bands.
Oh, I see.
So who got the other band?
Nobody.
You could have gave it to
Well, you
Flip.
just had it just in
I
case.
have my own band. Watch out.
my bad.
My own band.
So
He
why
said
we-
that you were
Hold on.
outside.
It
Your
didn't-
rap had to
it
get
didn't
you.
look like he had a
No,
band.
he told about the night before. Here's the
The
thing.
night before you did from Little 5 Points, right?
No. I didn't do Little Five. Was that Little Five? I don't know.
Did you go to the pyramid that Mark built?
Yeah.
No,
He
listen,
was
hold on.
broadcasting from the SWATs.
Day one, he was broadcasting from Copper Cove.
Listen, day one was different. You know me.
Niggas in Bankhead doing it.
Yeah, so day one, I went to the party. I went to the first VIP joint. I got there. I realized when I read the documents that they sent me to the email, I didn't have my ID. I dropped it at the Airbnb. So I was on camera saying, yo, Jay, I don't have my ID. So let me call somebody because I'm not going there on camera so they could turn me around. So they sent somebody to get me, and that's how that went. It was dope.
It didn't go like that.
It went exactly like that.
Hey, Joe, why don't you break it down?
It didn't go like that at all.
Troy
It
was
went and now I'm done. Don't come up here lying.
Yeah, how did it go?
Don't go outside and be famous and popping and then come back here and I get a bunch of lies. Don't fact me to death neither.
Enough of this chick.
Y'all niggas this weekend was funny. I don't give a fuck about these facts and mature shit.
Okay.
It didn't go like you saying.
All right.
It was way funnier than that.
It was.
You landed on the street in your pod outfit.
Facts.
Didn't walk up to the venue. You didn't look like you had cologne on or none of that.
At all. Well, I had cologne on.
But you didn't look like it.
Got it.
You didn't go close to the venue. You stood across the street.
Yes.
Like parking lot pimping days was back.
That's dope.
And the content creators from Atlanta surrounded you. Yo, you good?
Is that what happened?
Yo,
wait.
what's up, Flip? Big fan.
Wait, which version of Yo You Good?
You was, however Flip wanted to take it. He looked a little nervous to me.
Okay.
He looked a little nervous to me. I'm not saying petrified, but he stood his ground. But them niggas was like, yo, you good? You just standing. You standing. He like, yo, I just came straight from the airport, straight here to support, but I don't have my ID. So he on the phone, dying for somebody. He waiting for somebody, but they dubbing it. So then Graf walks up.
Yeah, shout out my man Graf.
Thank the Lord for Graf.
Yeah, shout out to Graf.
Who is supposed to come here soon.
Yeah, you should.
Graf says, yo, man, you stand outside like a bum ass nigga. Come with me. Flip stood his ground. They don't act like I can't get in. Stop ever play with me like that. At that very moment, Flip phone ring. Yo, you here? So now him and Graf walk in together. He hears Graf with, yo, you supposed to come to the pod soon, nigga. Don't pod nothing from outside across the street. Just go in, handle your handle. They bring him in, they pass him off to Terrence J. Terrence J tries to get him right. Yo, you want some steak, some champagne, or something? He's like, nah, I want to walk around. And then Flip walked around, and I had the time of my life. He was popping. Everybody loved him. They fucked with him out there. My front of the story is funny. But once he got in there, y'all two, oh my God, yo.
What do I got to do with that?
So,
because you're funny too.
I wasn't there.
The little Instagram
No, you
clips
was
that
at
I
day
saw,
two.
it was funny.
I was at day one, but I landed after Flip.
When I saw you was funny.
Okay, if you say so.
no,
Don't try and not be funny.
I didn't say a word. But go ahead, I'm listening.
we like when you tell a story. See, we can't, like your vision.
On Patreon, I'm gonna play the clips. I got all my clips. I'm not gonna beat. We got a lot of topics to get to. I'm not gonna beat nobody down right now.
Your vision and our vision is two different things. Your version and our version is two different versions. But your version is more exciting.
Do you have a headache?
No.
A migraine?
No.
So you shook your head like this all them times. So you did like this all of them times and didn't feel any after effects from it, from agreeing so much with the good Dr. Cheyenne Bryant?
Oh, shit.
No.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie.
I owe Joe $5.
Bobblehead up there, boy. That nigga, yo.
I owe Joe $5.
I thought he needed. Yo, I thought your neck was nodding because your head nose was fat.
Yo, you was right because we bet. I bet you we bet $5. I said you gonna go there, hold us down, drill down on your positions, and lead her to a different understanding.
All right.
She straightened you out, boy.
She didn't do anything.
She straightened you out.
Here come narrative Nancy. She
Yeah, you knew it was coming. You knew you work with him. You know you work with him.
I know.
Why you was agreeing so much?
Because I agree with the stuff that I agree with.
She ain't agree with you.
That's not true.
She ain't agree with you.
That's not
She
true.
brought smoke right to your little light skinned beige
She didn't
door.
bring
You
any
buckled
smoke
up, shaking your. Ish thought he had him. Ish thought he had him.
Ish didn't think anything.
He had a great point. First of all, why they said you from New York?
I don't know why.
Yeah.
And why you ain't correct them?
We had very.
I don't blame you for that. Who wouldn't do that?
Yeah, like what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get up there and be like, "Yo, my nigga, I ain't from New York. I'm from New Jersey."
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Did you hear the cheers that they cheered for my brother?
Don't even say nothing to him. Be like, anyway.
Yes,
I like
know
the
that
intro
shit.
music too. By the way, it was dope.
Wait, what song was it? Naughty by Nature?
Tevin Campbell, I'm ready.
Oh.
It was Can We Talk? And that wasn't my intro music. That was the show's intro music.
Nah, that
They
was
was like,
your-
coming to the stage.
That's
Our
not true.
special guest is special
Ding,
too.
ding, ding. I was like, why did you give my nigga that music?
Now, Dr. Bryant.
Wait, no, chill. I ain't done with this.
okay.
Oh, man.
We can share.
That is hilarious.
You get up there, the first thing you do is tell a lie.
Which was?
This is my man, so I'll be thinking I know shit. He said, listen, man, as an entrepreneur, I understand yada, yada, yada. He said,
yada, yada, yada.
but that's not the important part in this part. I'm going to get to what the yada, yada, yada was. The important part in the lie was, I know a lot about being an entrepreneur. A long time ago, I owned a construction company.
I didn't say that, but go ahead.
That's exactly what you said.
You did say that.
Not.
That
I
is
said
exactly
I've been
what you
owning
said.
a construction company.
No,
That's
I think that's
not
what you
what
meant to
you
say.
said.
I promise you.
not
I
what you
heard
said.
it
I'm not
too.
trying
I heard
Go
it
ahead,
too.
finish,
That's
yo.
not what you said.
Let me let you pod. Go ahead, yo.
We should do a rewind right now.
We should do a rewind.
Let's do a rewind right now.
We gotta do a rewind.
Because I heard the same thing. Rewind.
I owned a construction company a long time ago. In construction, I could be.
I mean,
I love the awkward silence. We're playing semantic games though. So.
It's goofy.
I don't think he was lying. I think he just misspoke. But yeah, he was in the moment. Man, it was up there. There's a lot of pressure.
For 20 years.
Dog, there's logical reasons for all of this stuff. I'm being silly.
So my point was still whatever. But
the point I thought she was trying to get busy with you was when you was like, when you said society has conditioned men to lead with, not lead with, but protection. And, yeah, whatever she had to say next, I thought she was looking for smoke with my guy.
She wasn't. She and I were having a separate conversation up there by ourselves, bugging the fuck out. What happened was,
She's cool.
She's cool as shit. What happened was we were supposed to have an hour and 10. We were supposed to have an hour and 10. Mm-hmm. But the programs prior to us getting on, Ray Daniels and Jay White went up there. And Ray got to talking.
That
got to talking. You know what I'm saying? So Ray kind of bled into our time, and then they had a couple other things that they had already had scheduled that bled into our time. So our time got kind of cut from 1:10 to 30-something minutes.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, it was a lot. And then Issa Rae was coming on after us, so we can't bleed into Issa Rae's time. You know what I'm saying? And so
y'all could have.
Yeah. Somebody could have.
Anyway, yeah, not us. Somebody could have, not us. So that's what happened. So me and her up there bugging. I'm like, I want to crack your head. She like, go ahead. I'm like, we don't got no time. She like, yeah, you're right. I'm like, yo, we could really go viral right now. This is what I'm telling her. I'm sitting there bugging out, laughing and joking with her, like, yo, we could really go crazy right now. She like, let's go. And I'm like, nah, we don't have no time. She like, damn. So that's really what happened. Because some of the stuff that she said, I definitely agree with. Some of the shit is common sense. And then some of the other stuff that she said, I was like, and then even not just that, I'm looking at Trill, I'm looking at everybody, and me and Trill having a borderline debate behind her back, like, nigga, you crazy? Like, is you wrong? Like, so we doing all of that. So it was dope. It was fly. All of them are dope.
So y'all like had a debate where nobody could hear it.
Yeah, kinda. Because we didn't have time to flush it all out.
I'm not doing this with you.
What the fuck?
Because you doing that is gonna make me look away. So I'm not doing this with you.
I don't know. I'm just listening. I thought it was good. I will say it did go the way on Friday in the Patreon. I said it's gonna be spirited, etc. He said no. It's just gonna come back here on Monday or Wednesday and say it was really cool. You know, she's a really dope woman. Like everything you just said, he said word for word what you were going to say, which shouldn't be surprising. I expected it to be a spicier exchange.
Dog, that's not our show. It's tonight's conversations. It's not what their show is based around.
So change it.
Why? It's not my show.
Let them know who you be.
No, it's Ish's conversation.
Come on, man.
It's not the Ish Budden podcast.
Come on.
So I conform to who is cutting the checks. So that's what I did. I got up there to have a conversation, and it wasn't. Again, we really didn't have time to even weed out all the topics.
With that professional chemistry that y'all had, I think. The fuck you fucking grow up, man.
Them niggas was fucking. I thought they was about to start break out in tune.
It was cool. I thought the same thing.
I was saying y'all should think about a project together, whether it's like a tour, speaking tour, a limited run podcast, something where y'all could talk and actually flesh that shit out, since y'all actually get along but have disagreements.
Nah, she was dope.
Yeah,
like she was cool as shit.
Yeah. You know what? No, hold on.
This dodo, as soon as I get on stage, like it's this big ass plant, I gotta step around the plant. So when I finally sit down, he walks across it. I'm up there, he's literally like this, pointing, and then him and JR went and copped the squat right in the middle of the aisle and was like, I'm like, yo, this guy is insane.
No, but here's
the
thing. Because the build up leading to it, we thought even on here, we hyped it as, yo, when you go, when you see Dr. Brian, you going to turn it up.
Yeah, I thought you was
So
gonna
when I
finish your
walked and did
breakfast.
that, I'm like, yeah, Ish, come on, Ish. But then she got the mic.
I thought Red Pill Nation was about to eat down.
The manosphere took a L?
I thought the manosphere was about to eat down.
Okay.
It looked like that. For real, I swear you was cool.
but
Like,
you was just cool with her.
So where's neutralization coming in?
You like
I'm just using words. I'm just saying, whatever it was, though, it wasn't what we set up here, nigga.
you let Andrew Tate down?
What? What you said? She's a nice lady.
Andrew Tate down.
Andrew Parks.
My bad.
Nah, you let Kevin Samuel down. You let everybody. Damn, man, you supposed to eat your food, man. Dr. Brian, you lucky. All right, you lucky. Next time.
When you come up here, right?
Yeah, we should bring her up here. That'd be dope.
That
would be dope.
She'd be dope.
Can you make that happen?
How would I do that?
You know better than I do at this point. You got connects.
I mean, we all have the same resources.
Okay. Then I'll do it.
Cool.
I'll reach out.
There you go.
So what were the other highlights
said
of the
Mrs.
show, man?
Mans.
Who else went crazy up there?
I mean, a lot of
If you'd
people.
have kept talking now, Mandy would have glocked up. yo, Mandy got to stop acting like, you know what she act like? I can't say it. Yeah. But you know what she got to stop.
You know.
The slightest idea what you're talking about.
Or bleep it.
Yeah, I got you.
She be acting like that. Like, move, bitch.
Get out there.
Yeah, get
That's
the
what you
fuck.
think?
She act like
Yes.
you take it. She act like you.
Yo, y'all niggas sound stupid.
No,
yo.
for real, Ish.
I know.
Go watch that shit.
I could really go. Y'all better shut up. Everybody in here better shut up. Because I'm going to start saying who y'all little be, and they look like.
My girl know all mine.
Well,
my girl been on my phone.
All right, shut up then.
You can say that. I'm
Thank you.
following it.
And I don't have none.
Mine ain't true.
Mine ain't true neither.
And I'm there. So.
Oops, sat him down. Look, uh-oh, look at Flip.
Said who that? No, I say it. Nigga, turn the
Sat
mic
him
down.
down.
Turn the mic down.
Oh,
Turn the mic
now-
down.
Shut up, niggas. All right, it's cool.
Turn the mic on, nigga.
Let's move back to the part that gets us home.
You think you trying to back me down, nigga?
Sat him down.
I didn't try to do that
Come on,
at
it's
all.
Brian. Watch your fucking
I
mouth,
didn't
nigga.
try to do that at all.
Don't try to back me down,
well,
nigga.
it
I
worked.
said y'all, nigga. Why? I said everybody in here.
What I'm saying to you
Yeah,
is,
but it was for you. It was for you.
so what I need to say.
You taking the gas? It's all right, bro.
Anyways.
Anyways.
Invest Fest was amazing. Shout out to Rashad and Troy.
For sure.
And all of them. They put on a wonderful event. It was 25,000 people.
That's amazing.
I'm talking about a sea of people. You couldn't see the back of the crowd. Magic Johnson was the keynote that I probably enjoyed the most.
Okay.
Magic had niggas in there in tears. You know what I'm saying? Niggas said a prayer at the end. Like, yo, he went crazy.
You
like,
was there when Magic was there?
to be that charming, to be that
Oh, you like him?
nah, dog. Yo, when you watch people command the stage, right?
Yeah.
If you watch Joe podcast and how he just, when the camera come on, you become a different person. To see that level of crowd commandeering, like he just had them niggas in there eating out the palm of his hands. That shit was fly. And again, this is a black event from young black men that put all this shit together on their own, and that shit was a success. That shit was fire.
That's amazing.
What did you guys wear the next day, the day that I didn't see the outfits?
I wore a sweatsuit every day.
How about you?
I wore sweats and a shirt.
Okay.
Nigga, what we was supposed to wear, nigga? Because you was cracking joke. Nigga told me on the internet, yo, you wore sweats. So what was I supposed to wear, nigga? Watch your fucking mouth, nigga.
I'm glad that Troy and Rashad and Terrence and Stevie J and all parties involved had a good time out there in Atlanta. Everybody that went, hopefully you had a great time out there. Hopefully y'all had as much fun as I had.
No, it was dope. It was dope. Ian Dunlap turned up too.
I heard.
Yeah, he
Shout out
with,
to Ian.
with the crowd, man. He's real good. You know, how he sit on the podcast is completely different than how he is on that stage. I was impressed by that.
Nah, Ian get
That turned into a fucking diss.
No.
He was great. Not like when he's on the podcast.
No, you might not know somebody possesses that just by their demeanor up here. When
on here, he's more
that
like
nigga Ian be
quiet.
back and forth across that stage,
word.
screaming, going,
Yeah, hell yeah. He
That's
got
fire.
niggas standing up
that
for
nigga
him
be
and all
going
that
crazy.
shit.
Yeah, he do.
I ain't know.
He get busy.
Almost like somebody who does it professionally.
Yeah.
Yes.
But have you never seen them in a professional element?
Yes.
I haven't. That's why I'm
Again, I'm attributing it to Joe. So somebody could see Joe outside and not know that.
or
when
or as a rapper.
Well, you should go to like real black people events, not just the Apollo cult
The Apollo's not a real black person event.
not,
Apollo cult one?
Yeah, not just those. You should go to Invest Fest. Pop up. That's your kinfolk too.
I would love to go to. You know, next year, y'all. If y'all
Yo,
want,
you
they gon-
related to black people too, not just.
I'm related to whatever they want.
know
Next year,
you-
Invest Fest,
I'm
call me.
related to Benjamin.
Right, exactly.
Benjamin is Palestine.
Exactly. I'm connected to whoever the fuck they want. Just call
Yo,
me for next
word.
year, y'all.
Go
Be
to
there.
black events,
Call me
Mark.
for a check.
Yeah.
No, they got you.
You call me book flip too. Shit.
But
They
don't
got you
know
for next
you.
year.
All of us.
No, you be at all the Gaza rallies. Go to black shit.
I'd be black shit all the time. Look at me, one narrative.
Y'all too tense for me, man.
No, we not, nigga.
Loosen up. Let's have some
It was
fun.
fun,
I'm
bro.
sure.
It was just fun.
Nah, shit was dope.
Flip. When people come up to you and you doing your content creation thing,
Yes.
and they're telling you the cause that they're raising money for, they want you to donate. I couldn't wait to get in front of you so I could tell you that.
I bought the lady hat, nigga.
Yo.
I bought the hat. I know you talking about the life. I bought
All right, that's it now. That's it. Now I got to pull the phone out. Now I got to pull my phone out. I'm sorry. Mark, find us some educated shit to move on from at some point. But I'm in my phone now. Now I got to at least play that one.
Yeah, yeah.
Damn,
I mean, how do you-
iPhone memories pop out, start showing you your baby mom, all types of shit. Move. Get out of here. It's crazy. Get iPhone memories out of here. Okay, no.
I know you're gonna find it. I know exactly what you're talking about. The lady was talking about, talking about the mental health part.
Yo, all of this shit is funny. I should be able to just sit here and play this whole phone.
This nigga got mad screen recorders. Listen, hey, if you want somebody to donate, ask for a donation.
Okay, so this is future the brand. So the merch, you sell the merch, and when you sell the merch, that's how you fund the program.
Yeah.
All right.
We burn on donations or.
And if people want to donate, how do they donate to you?
That's how you get
You can
out.
go to our website, futureforchange.org, or we're live at events.
She's so
We go to different
confused.
schools.
She like,
We go to
you
different
donate.
organizations all around.
Got you. Future
Look.
for change. Say no. What's your name again?
That's how you get out of it. Look.
Yep.
I'll be back over here. They putting it together something for me. So I'll be back.
That was a smooth exit though.
You gotta support that. That's important.
I heard all of the lies that Flip tells when he's outside. Yo, Flip is such a liar outside to people, to their face. But I don't want to hold this broadcast
Got
hostage with how funny this is. Hour 3, if we're still recording,
Let's
I'm
do it.
back on their ass.
Let's do it.
What needs our attention the most?
Can I give an apology?
Sure.
Finally, Amani, is Amani here?
Nah, he's not here.
Oh, fuck that guy. No, I'm talking. Tara Marie. I told a story about her the other day, and I should have told the story without mentioning her name. In my brain, we were going to beep it, and I should have made that happen because the story would have been just as funny maybe not quite as funny without mentioning it, but I didn't. And she's in a different space in her life, and she's healthy, and she seems good.
Cleaned him up.
She didn't clean me up at all. It's called being a mature adult.
Backed him down. That DM was not friendly.
Not at all. Heard the podcast.
Oh, man.
No, she was actually.
But why did you do that?
Why did I do
Like, the way that you advocate for women, why would you do that to her?
Mr. Poor judgment, bad influences. You know.
And I'm talking shit right now. I don't even remember.
Sometimes you're in a culture of what's the word? What's the word?
Toxicity.
I have no idea. I didn't know what you said. I'm really surprised.
Can't spell,
I didn't, first of all, the story was accurate and true. It's just I didn't have to say her name.
can't spell culture without.
Oh. You know, they used to tell us that in the cult.
Seriously?
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Yeah,
Yo, Joe, you
if they
good,
turn
nigga?
your-
Joe, you down with Colts?
Hey, bleep that. Because I ain't watched the doc. So hold on.
But yes, anyway, Terry Marie, I apologize. I'm sorry. You didn't deserve that. And sincerely, I apologize.
Did you? And you
Armani could have got one on the back of that. Could apologize to Armani too.
Yeah.
For what?
I don't know.
I was assaulted. I'm putting it in my case file.
Yeah, look how much nicer the little chair looks now.
Oh shit! Look at that.
Hey.
Good old Stanley steamers.
Oh, that's less blue. A little.
And
it's a little less
blue.
blue.
Less blue. Yeah, a little less blue.
A little sky blue.
I don't know how much content you guys have been able to see. I want to go with Rampage Jackson song.
Yes. Yes.
I'm not happy.
You see?
I seen it. Yeah.
It was
I saw it.
crazy. It was absolutely crazy. So for context, for context, because there's two videos, and initially we all got hit with the video of Rampage Jackson's son rushing into the ring for what some of us thought was what we call a work, right? In wrestling, where you think it's just, part of kayfabe, part of the act, where he runs in, he slams him, and dude clearly wasn't bracing himself or ready for it. He didn't break fall, nothing like that. He just hit the ground, hit his head, this other wrestler. And then he starts pummeling him with actual punches, and he was clearly like beating him unconscious, and he did beat him unconscious. Other wrestlers came in to hold him back, etc. And some people were like, is this real? Is this fake? The wrestlers at some point realized it wasn't, and they pulled him out, and he was still trying to fight the wrestlers. So all that happened, and people are like, what happened? A little bit later, another video comes out where they show an interaction they had prior to that moment. Prior to that moment, they were outside. The same guy, what's his name, Stu?
Sky.
I don't know.
I'll tell his name in a second. It's alliterative with S's. He had smashed a can on his head.
Yes.
And dude reacted. Now, dude was drunk, and he was acting like a wrestler. He was basically saying, like, this is what we do wrestling. We're always on.
Yeah.
We're always in character. Dude apparently don't play like that. No. And he wanted to fight then. But by the end of that exchange, they had shook hands and said, I understand now. I get what you was on. And it seemed like everything was calm, which again made it very strange that soon after he would rush in the ring and attack dude like that. The latest reports that I have heard, and this is coming from other wrestlers, said that dude lost multiple teeth.
Damn.
And because he was actually choking on his own blood and teeth in the ring.
God. Psycho Stu.
Psycho Stu.
Psycho Stu.
Yeah. And so it was a brutal event. And Rampage had to actually say something about it. They initially showed him watching the video, but he didn't have all the context. Again, a lot of people thought it was fake, or they didn't know why it was happening. But there's no excuse for that.
I mean, they said that he was concussed. Raja Jackson. They said that when he got hit in the head with the can, he was concussed, but there's no excuse for that.
Yeah, he got hit with a soda can.
Yeah.
I'm not rolling with that.
Which part?
He got hit with a soda can, but he got hit with a soda can at a wrestling event. So wrestlers have a skill to be able to make it look like this is a lot more painful than it really is. So I'm not going with that. Yeah. And when he got hit with the can, he didn't stumble. He didn't fall back. He moved forward with the same aggression and serious nature. He didn't look concussed. He looked like a nigga that don't play like that.
Right. Yeah.
That's what he looked like.
I'm just saying this. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying what the reports are saying.
And he apparently was on stream.
Yes.
And told the stream prior to that I'm about to do this. And like to hear it here.
I'm dead serious. This shit's not gonna be scripted. I'm gonna really have to show him, like, you can't just hit a fucking can on my goddamn face. I'm really going to hit him, I'm telling you. I'm dead serious. This shit's not gonna be scripted, I'm telling you. I know all wrestling is script. I'm talking about what I'm gonna do to the guy.
So that's him admitting to it prior to on the stream. This is Rampage talking about it when he finds out, which is interesting to say the least.
This is what happened, Chad.
And he's on stream.
Event with his coach. Those pro wrestlers, they be just as crazy as MMA guys, right? The pro wrestling guy don't know my son, and he hit him over the head with like a can or a beer can or a bottle or something, and my son didn't know it didn't know it was coming. Didn't know, they didn't tell my son, and he hit my son over the head. I guess he thought my son was a pro wrestler or something, and Roger didn't react, but Roger didn't fight though. He didn't do anything, because I told Roger not to get punched, but still hit my son over the head. And then he asked my son, you ain't gonna sell it? When you in pro wrestling, when you sell, it's like, because it's fake. MMA, we do real shit. And and he said, you ain't gonna sell it. So that when you don't sell it, it make the other pro wrestler look bad.
No, Joe Biden.
He don't know nothing about this. So this motherfucker that hit my son is stupid. So in order for me not to go to fucking jail, I gotta talk to his coach. Yeah, Roger wasn't aware. Roger didn't know what was going on. He just thought he was going and talking to those dudes.
There's more to that clip. That clip, he sounds like he's in defense of his son. There were some other clips of Rampage where he didn't sound.
He said he don't condone what his son did.
Yeah.
He put out a release.
That's my other problem.
Statement.
That's one of my problems with streamer culture. Is everything is right there. Like, so now we know it doesn't allow time for a train of thought. Like, we see how you feel at this moment, and a lot of people are not disciplined enough to keep it to themselves. Like, we shouldn't have known this part.
Right.
How hard he went to defend something that is clearly inexcusable. There's reports going around that say that this man may be pressing charges.
Yeah.
That says that the cops are running an investigation. It says that the dude is thinking about suing. All types of reports are going around.
I mean, I would not, but I understand why he would.
Why?
And he's not wrong.
If I was choking on my own blood and teeth, I would sue.
The sue part, yes, I was more talking about pressing charges. But I'd be thinking, like, you fucked up my life. Like, again, sue, do whatever you want, right? Again, in the context of what we're talking about, it makes sense to me. I'd be thinking about revenge probably more. I'd probably be more irrational about it.
Sure. Let me ask you a question. Is Rampage's son a professional wrestler?
He's an MMA fighter.
He's an MMA fighter.
But he's not a professional wrestler?
No.
So he don't understand the context that comes along with professional wrestling. So it's almost like if you smack somebody and you like, yo, sell it. And they like, sell what? You smack me, motherfucker. I'm about to break your neck if I can. Right? I kind of think that you can't play with everybody like that.
I agree. And if
I mean, beating them to that degree, I'm not defending nor condoning. What I'm saying is, if you smack somebody in the face with a can, we don't know if the can was full. We don't.
It was
know.
full. You can see it spray. You can see it spray. It was liquid.
That ain't easy, my nigga. To bust a can on somebody's head, you got to hit them hard.
It sounds like you're playing both sides.
No, I'm not. I'm playing objective. I don't have to pick a stance on both sides. I see how one nigga could get offended by somebody assaulting them and take it out in a manner that we might not think to that degree.
I would say react in that moment.
Right. That's what I'm saying. But they explained this is the thing, at the end of that exchange after hitting with the can, he literally said, I understand now. He said he was cool. They shook hands.
Yeah.
He said, I didn't know that now that I understand what y'all do.
That's the part that we're calling.
So
that's
for you
what
to
we're
now
calling
get on
egregious.
So now for you to get on your stream after y'all explained, sat down and had that understanding to say, yo, I'm gonna fuck him up after the
and
fact.
then run in the ring.
He's running in the ring while someone is working.
Yeah, you're doing.
We're not in the yard no more.
Right. You're doing it for props.
Right. And also, if you want to fuck him up face to face.
No, fuck him up right when he hit you with the can.
No, that's number one. But I'm saying, even if you're gonna run back in the ring later, be like, what's up next? Like, you don't sneak. Dude didn't sneak you with the can.
Dog.
True.
I went down a rabbit hole of Rampage Jackson, son. He don't look like the son to pick on.
He is not.
Like, here's the story of Rampage on Joe Rogan. I think this is Joe Rogan talking about his son punching him in the face. Just so we clear.
Punching him, so I guillotine.
This is good.
We already got in the fight once.
Oh, really?
2 years ago? Yeah. He sucker punched me.
Oh, I saw the slap. How'd that go for you? And what'd you do? Did you slap him on his head?
Oh, yeah. That motherfucker went to the hospital that day.
Yeah.
I don't play this.
We fighting 3-on-1 though. Two big bitches came out the room too. Leave our man alone. You're like, oh, god damn.
No, you know what? I felt bad about kicking his ass that day, and to this day, he's the only person I ever guillotined.
I'm only playing it to show the mindset of somebody that's.
I didn't want to keep punching him, so I guillotined him, and he wouldn't tap out.
And you put him to sleep?
Yeah.
Wow.
Because when he sucker punched me, he almost rocked me, and it was right by I got this 100-year-old door that turned to like a table.
Yeah, it's
like 200 pounds. If I would have hit my eye, I would have died.
She sounds crazy.
Yeah.
He's not gonna want me.
See, this is some fighter culture type shit. All I'm saying is, this is not the father-son combo that I want to have an issue with in the yard.
Yo, you be in Walmart and like, what, nigga? Go get your father.
A lot of, real quick, people are mad at the wrestler RVD because he said he stands with Raja. And a lot of people are mad at RVD.
People are idiots.
You know, he said that he stands with him after seeing what he saw, that he is taking his side.
That's fucking ridiculous.
I think if he had whipped his ass when he smacked him with the can, I would be probably on his side too. Now, knowing now what I know, that you premeditated it, you didn't act in the moment, all that other shit, it's different. But stop playing with people, bro. Everybody not mentally well.
Again, and I'm not defending Psycho Stu either, but Psycho Stu was clearly drunk and he thought dude was a wrestler. And that is how wrestlers fuck with each other. That's what I'm saying. Like, and you were in a camp of wrestlers. But my thing is, even as an MMA fighter,
wherever you at, you can't almost kill someone.
Right. But especially if you know MMA culture. That's my point. In the MMA culture, when you tap, that's it. You can't beat somebody unconscious and then mount them and beat the shit out of them for another 35 punches. Even in MMA, there's no place where that shit is okay.
There's nowhere where you could do that and just everything be cool. Because, he slapped a big cat. Nigga, I don't give a fuck what he did. You can't do that nowhere.
Right.
I think Kick, the streaming service.
They banned him.
No pun. Yeah, I was about to say. I think Kick kicked him. They banned him. Shut up, Mark. They banned him, and we'll see what's to come of this. But looking at that, I was looking at that as a dad. Like that's gruesome. That's gruesome. No, from whatever angle the dad is watching, whether you're the father of the son that's doing the beating or the father of the son of the guy that the father of the son that's taking the beating. It's horrible. It's horrible all around the board.
Well, there's a lot of people coming for to help Psycho Stu, which is good. Mr. Beast and a lot of people offered to cover his medical bills. You know what I mean?
Mr. Beast like Batman.
I'm just happy. I don't know, Mark, if you saw this. I don't think that they made it a black and white thing. Yeah. It's just a human thing.
I don't think it's a black and white thing at all. I think the problem. I just think wrestling culture, MMA culture, more so than boxing culture.
Yeah.
Feeds some of these attitudes and some of this energy, and there's a lot of people who are just like off, like just unchained in their violence, and I think it's unhealthy. And that's why if I think about it as a parent, because you talk about father things, I think about as a parent, even if you want to introduce your child to self-defense, you want to teach your child how to fight, you also have to teach discipline and restraint. Yeah. You can't just go around beating the shit out of everybody.
Yeah.
I agree. Yeah. Like the MMA fighters, I know they should have more tolerance than the average person.
A lot of them do.
Street.
A lot of them do.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people that really are deep in their martial arts bag, they really be like, yo, dog, leave me alone. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, until you really put your hand on me and I think you're trying to harm me, then I'm going to just let go.
Right.
But most of them really will. They walk away from talking more than the average person.
And then they, even when Rampage just now was talking about his son, when his son punched him, I mean, you don't want to choke your son out, but my point is, there's a way that's still a form of restraint. A guillotine is still a form of restraint, as opposed to I just pummeled him, for 20 minutes. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
just beat him up.
You restrain somebody. If you can defend yourself well enough to stop somebody, then you hold them for the police, or you hold them to you hold them to subdue them, and you get the fuck out of there. You don't hold them there.
I hear you. As a black man in this country, if you're running around looking like it's going to take 9 and 10 people to restrain you,
you know where that comes. You know what comes next.
I'm not saying it, but that looked nuts.
It looked nuts.
That looked nuts.
Yeah.
I'm glad dude is all right though.
He was just on him unconscious, just beating shit out.
Yeah. Because he slammed, and again, like you can eat the wrestling rings. If y'all been in wrestling rings are like you can drop an egg on it and break.
Pat it.
But if you aren't bracing yourself, or you fall back like this and don't have like a break fall, you can break your neck. He was unconscious just from hitting his head.
He was unconscious from the fall.
Yeah, just from the fall. That's what I'm saying.
Really?
He was already unconscious when he met.
He couldn't move. He didn't defend himself. This wasn't a fight. This was an unconscious person that he mounted.
Punched in the face.
Yes.
He basically power bombed him and then mounted him and started beating the shit out of him.
I counted. I lost count. It might have been 14, 15 punches.
It was close to 20,
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Dude lost all his teeth and I think he broke his jaw too. That's what I'm saying.
Man, this kid is strong. Like, this nigga work out.
Right. No, I'm trained.
Yeah,
it ain't me or you hitting somebody. It's somebody that knows how to.
Well, I train too. Don't keep putting me and you.
Here we go.
It's time. You trained in combat?
Yeah. Tybo, you a black belt, right?
Tybo is
don't start your shit, man.
Tybo combat.
Hey, if you a black belt, I'm trained.
Sensei Billy Blanks.
I'm trained in fucking Tybo.
I would pay to see like a little celebrity boxing match between you two.
How much would you pay?
I pay a lot. I think the fans, you put that on the tier. I bet you make way more money in a basketball game.
Who would?
You heard what I said, right?
See, but I can't give that.
They got little jokes. Y'all got little jokes?
Oh.
Y'all got little jokes over there?
You ain't hear what he said?
Yeah, he will make more. I already said, but I'm just saying, I want to laugh too.
You ain't hear what he said?
I said I shared the joke.
If you heard what he said, you ain't hear the joke.
It wasn't secret.
Boy, y'all can kill a joke.
Right?
Boy, you got it. Suspension talent we have here. I don't play with my hands. The same advice I'm giving to MMA fighters.
I respect that. I'm the same way.
Yeah, I don't play with my hands.
No, I mean like I don't like to play fight. I just don't like that stuff.
You fight every day, man. When you go work out. But
but I'm saying like I don't play fight. Like,
outside.
Yeah, like I don't be in slap boxing with you. I just don't like this kind of stuff.
I don't.
You ain't never seen me do.
I didn't say a word.
Yeah,
it's a theory I have why you wouldn't do that.
Oh shit! He's calling you.
I get fucked up.
No. Not at all. I'm not at all. I don't think that at all. I think just the opposite. I think Mark comes around here and tries to play this academic, intellectual nigga just for his opportunity to show you that I'm not just an intellectual academic.
Not at all. Nah, it's not even that.
I know, dog.
Well, there's nothing you can do. You're the intellectual academic man.
Yeah, and I'm comfortable
nothing you
with
can
that.
do to get out of that.
And I'm comfortable with that.
No, and I want him. I think he be waiting for niggas to think, oh, you nerdy ass nigga. That's what I think his dream is out here. Marc Lamont Hill is on Sunset putting somebody in the yeah, I think that's what his goal is.
He practices that shit in the mirror and runs down the scenario?
Yo, you punk ass nigga.
Damn. Amani changed his name to Sunset.
Yeah.
This guy, yo.
Let me stop too, because they're gonna really fight one day.
Yeah.
No, we are not.
Then they're gonna say it's my fault. Joe, remember? They know the episode that you fucked up on. Remember 850
and 473.
Yeah. He said, suck a dick.
Yeah.
What else we got?
I finally saw. Oh, speaking of I told you I heard from Tia Marie. I also heard from Jussie Smollett yesterday. He sent me an evidence file. What are you talking about?
I meant to get on you too, because in one of these episodes you did say that Jussie Smollett is your friend.
He is. And
I think you used the friend word like loosely. Girls that go to Miami and share the room.
No, I love Jussie. I do.
But everybody's your friend, so I don't know the nature of friendship. But if Jussie is your friend, I would have gave you a message for him long before he sent one to you.
Yeah. And I don't know if he just sent me this so that I could have it because the documentary came out or because a couple of weeks ago we've been talking about the case.
Sure.
I didn't get a chance to respond because I was working yesterday, but...
You didn't read the case file?
I did not. I did not.
Of your man?
Yeah, no, not yet. I will. But it's funny because the day he sent it was the day I'd watched half of the documentary. And
no, it's funny for a lot of reasons.
It's fair. But I watched the second half of the documentary last night, and
okay.
you've seen the whole thing now, right?
Hell no.
Oh,
are you kidding me?
You watch everything, especially this kind of shit.
I wouldn't watch that.
Believe me when I tell you, you need to watch it.
I can't wait to watch it. I haven't yet.
Stop it, Mark.
I would not have said this 48 hours ago. I would have said this is a waste of time. But I promise you, the documentary, he didn't make it. I thought initially he made it.
Wait, before you go any further, is it important to watch because it's good, or is
No, it's important to watch because it's changing people's minds or some people's minds.
It leads to reasonable doubt on if he did it or not.
That's why people watch.
This is what I'm trying to get clarity on.
Yes. This is what I'll say because I don't want to spoil it.
And that's why Mark is up here with the foul.
Yeah,
that
my
he
man sent me the foul. Somebody I love.
No. This is what I tell you. I said this before. I don't believe that his version of events is what actually happened.
You said that.
I said that. So this isn't like I'm saying he's, but that doesn't mean he's lying, is what I'm saying. And when you watch it, I'll give you an example.
I get what he's saying. I know what he's saying.
It's just an hour ago or 40 minutes ago, we had a debate about what you said at InvestFest, right? Mm-hmm. You weren't lying. You were just wrong. Right? So I'm saying, I'm saying sometimes you can have an account of something.
Look, I was wrong in me saying, yo, a word.
A misspeak is very different from
you talking about somebody that planned out an event that transpired and he gave a whole recollection of a series of events. Not, yo, I didn't say
a misspeak.
One word wrong. That changes the sentence, of course, but it's a whole different thing. My nigga, he went to the police department with a noose around his neck.
They went to his house.
They went to his house.
Yeah.
Oh, pardon me. He still had the noose on?
This is why. No, but listen to me. I'm with you.
And the police said, "Take that off, Lee. Can you take that off?"
Cops had to say, "Yo, I'm getting uncomfortable."
No, but this is my point. My point in making a comparison just to say that a person can remember something differently and think they're right, but it went differently. I'm saying when you
that's what I just did.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, I ain't say a long time ago.
Right.
Cool.
That's
I
what
owned a
Shorty just
construction
did to
company
Shannon Sharp.
a long time ago. But instead of saying a long time, right? So the ago is not a whole mapped out series of events that transpired over hours and hours.
Just hear my response.
He was wrong in everything?
Let me respond. What I'm saying is, when you watch the documentary, what you might be led to believe at the end is that, well, two things. One, there's one perspective that he thinks he's right. He thinks this thing happened, and that he was, in other words, to give you a concrete example, let's say somebody goes and does all that shit to him. The argument is that he set it up. There's no physical evidence that he set it up. So what I'm saying is, he may really think he got attacked on the street. It just was bullshit. I'm not saying it happened. I'm just saying he might not have been the one that orchestrated.
See, and this is why I have a problem.
That's what I'm saying. Watch the.
But this is why I have a problem with your friendships. Because my friend couldn't tell me that.
Couldn't tell you what?
Yeah. I got fucking beat up by 2 Haitians in the street and it didn't happen.
They weren't Haitians. Stop doing that.
Or Nigerians.
They asked me
that part don't matter to me. Shout out to them. But that's not where I'm at here.
Got it.
You can't tell me that you got beat up and harassed and hounded and mauled in the street and then that didn't happen like that.
And let me ask you a question.
You should get checked in somewhere.
Did he also just say it was
He
decidedly
said that
white
people
people?
were screaming racial slurs at him. He said that
F-bombs.
they were white people.
Yeah.
They were
MAGA.
knocking his sexuality and all of these things. Cool. If you just got your ass whooped on the street, that's one thing. But when you start having all of this attention to detail, it's hard for me to now say, yo, you forgot this.
I ain't gonna lie, hold on
or
real
that.
quick.
I'm with you. So when you watch the end of the, this is what I'm saying. Watch the documentary.
When I watch, I'm sorry, Mark.
No, all I was gonna say is at the end of the documentary, there are several witnesses who also say that they saw a white guy.
We gotta be.
They also show a video. No, there's also a video of when they trace the people, and there's 10 seconds missing out of the video that the police can't explain. Right? That completely change what happened. Again, do I think Jussie Smollett's version is true? No. What I'm saying is, I'm saying multiple things could be true at the same time. I think the police left out stuff. I think the police didn't operate in good faith. And I think there's more to the story than we know.
You should watch it, Joe.
I'm just saying, but you know the other reason I'm just not gonna watch it or haven't
even
watched
the lobby video, you got to see how he walks.
But whether he's right or the people that think he's lying are right, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter anymore.
I think it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter anymore.
I think it matters.
It matters to his career, matters to his credibility. He may not be able to book work based on that.
He's cooked.
So if you
He's cooked already.
So from his perspective, though, if you could get it out,
Ribeye.
well done.
Dunzo.
Well done.
What's the shits to cook fast? A filet mignon.
Steak 'em.
Yeah, steak. Oh shit.
They fast. They do.
He's cooked. We don't go have 1 million man march for all of the men who've been wrongfully accused and lost their career. We would be doing that right now with Mike Beasley from the Pistons. He got railroaded. I'm negotiating for 20, 40 million, whatever the number is. They come out, say I did something. I didn't do it. I get exonerated, and now I'm vet mint. Right. Who cares? You cooked. Your sister's on a roll. Empire's off TV. Like, you just fighting for justice at this point.
No,
God forbid.
Fighting for jobs.
Please.
The next time you up at 3 a.m. microanalyzing his transcripts, it's his transcripts for 4 hours. Maybe you could take an hour and 48 and watch the documentary.
I will watch that doc.
I promise you'll be glad. I went in very skeptical that it was going to be a waste of my time.
Yeah.
It was definitely worth my time.
Jussie, you are a lying sack of shit. I don't care what Netflix say. I don't care what those writers say. You a lying son of a gun. Lying ass nigga. Y'all always
Flip, you saw it, right?
I saw the beginning. When I saw how he walked in the lobby, how this shovel he was, I said, oh shit. I said, all right, something might have happened to him. Boom. I got Flip on my side.
Yeah, actor.
Okay. All right.
You watch Empire?
No.
You don't think he's quite good enough to pull out?
He ain't Sidney Poitier, let's just say.
He ain't Journey?
No. Right.
Oh, shit.
Guess who's coming home for dinner?
Guess who's not coming home for dinner? The Menendez brothers denied parole.
Yes, they were.
Both of them.
Ooh, that was smooth.
Okay. Dun, 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 dun.
Some pro shit right there.
Niggas say they want to murk Joey. How he ride around a gun? Sounds a little bow wow. It's my son.
Something is really wrong with
That was fire.
Thank you for that.
Part of the month of August, y'all. Give him a shot.
Amani looked like he gonna win it, but the BC, the bladder cancer, like if you don't win it when you have bladder cancer,
right? Right. That's the last.
That tweet you put out the other day was fun.
Yo, I had to text him on the side.
Mark is crazy. Son.
Mark is absolutely crazy.
Holy shit!
No, because on the JBTV they were like, "Oh, we're thinking about part of the month, and we got to give Amani some extra consideration because he is cancer free now." And I was like, I've been cancer free. Like, yo.
Mark is crazy. I read that shit. I said,
what the fuck? How you get extra points for that?
What?
Mark is crazy.
What's wrong with you, yo?
He's crazy.
No, he's not crazy. There is a word for it. I figured it out. I told you, I got
hilarious.
Tell me the word.
Mark says mean shit under a veil of. He said shit that nobody would ever think to say because that's just mean.
Are you fucking kidding me, Joe Budden?
You are mean.
I say shit that no one would think. I say shit that's exactly what you're thinking. That's why you fucking laugh.
But I don't say it because I'm not mean.
But
you're mean, and these are my friends. You talk to these niggas like just strangers at a bar or some shit. Who the fuck? Oh, yeah, I'll get back to you.
The Menendez brothers, though.
The Menendez brothers.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
That's it might be a good argument for why docs don't fucking matter. You know what I mean? Like
disagree.
these docs sometimes can have you believe in some shit that it doesn't matter.
I think the doc worked.
Yeah, the doc got them paroled.
I think the doc lended
Not
a
paroled.
whole
Not paroled.
different
Not paroled, pardon me.
level of empathy for them.
Okay.
Because we were up here contemplating on should they be released, and y'all was kind of swaying like, I think they should.
But the thing that we have to remember is that
parole board. Sorry.
The thing that we have to remember. Did you watch the docs?
No, I don't have a position on it.
Okay.
You watched Jussie and not.
Yeah, this is a way better doc. Anyway,
okay, I'll watch it.
They probably have more information than we do, and that they probably docs can be skewed and often are in one way or another, like the Jussie doc.
Yeah,
there's probably some information that was left out that was important.
My thing was, even if it was exactly how the docs laid it out for them, no.
Tell me why.
They still brutally murdered someone with a
because
shot.
they
So you just don't believe in parole for murdering people?
Mel and Parks'
I
stance, and I could be misquoting you, so correct me, was, yo, these dudes have endured mad shit traumatically, and so this led them down this path.
Okay.
And my thing is, these niggas are rich, they grew up in Beverly Hills, they have endured some trauma, but so has every fucking killer in the ghetto. Every killer in the ghetto didn't just wake up and say, I want to go kill motherfuckers. We went through... Oh, not we, pardon me. The killers in the ghetto went through a series of traumas that kind of bred them to be this type of way. And if we're going to lend empathy to that, the Menendez brothers that lived in Beverly Hills and had all the opportunities awarded to them or afforded to them, then we're going to have the same level of empathy for motherfuckers
I don't think,
in the hood.
you use that a lot. I don't think that money.
It's not about money. It's about opportunity.
I don't think that opportunity change if you're going through sexual abuse and if you're going through something traumatic in your home. Money doesn't change that.
I agree with that.
The environment doesn't change that.
Take the money out.
Yeah.
They still lived in better environments and better neighborhoods than a lot of these kids outside.
But that still doesn't change
It does. If you are in your house being assaulted and abused, and then the second you step out your 24-story project building to walk downstairs and there's more abuse and more trauma and all of those things surrounding you on a day-to-day
you got molested
basis.
in a mansion, so you do life. You got molested in a
I'm not
apartment.
saying that
But-
at all.
but I'm saying that's how
I was kind of getting on your side until I think the difference is that they lashed out against the people that were causing the trauma as opposed to going out and just committing reckless crimes in the neighborhood.
That's what makes me more.
But those crimes a lot of times aren't reckless just because you don't know the backstory to those crimes because they didn't have a doc afforded to them. That don't mean that those crimes were reckless. Everybody in the ghetto just not walking up to random people blowing their brains out.
Let me ask you a question because I'm agreeing with what you're saying. I think, but that sounds like an argument for getting the Menendez brothers mercy and other people too, not for giving nobody mercy.
No,
Is that right?
because but if there other people. If that's the case, then we got to be consistent across the board, which we know society at large is not going to do. But society at large is not going to say, yo, you went through some trauma, 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 we going to give y'all parole. Says the Menendez brothers had enough money and influence to even get a documentary to express their case.
Here's my issue with that, is that society, if society should be giving people mercy in addition to the Menendez brothers, and they're not. I don't think we should punish the Menendez brothers because society has fucked up the poor people. You see what I'm saying?
Got you.
Our advocacy should be to get the poor people out, not to put the rich people in on this case. Because I agree with you to some extent, and my brother, when he got sentenced, I went to the sentencing, I guess last July, because he had been in jail for 3 years before he even got sentenced, before he even got his case, which is crazy.
Which is bullshit.
Crazy.
And we went to the sentencing, and I was hoping to get him time served. He was convicted ultimately of shooting somebody, right? And so there were about 3 sentences before him. We were there. Me and my wife were sitting there, and the first guy shot somebody in the middle of the street, broad daylight in North Philly. No doubt about what happened. Dude had 2 previous drug convictions. He shouldn't have had a gun legally, etc. Dude basically got 6 months, and you know why? Because he had trauma, he was in foster care, he'd been molested. They named all this shit. When they got to my brother, the judge, read him his rights. It was basically like, you have no excuse for this. You had 2 parents in your life.
You Marc Lamont Hill, brother.
She didn't say that.
but you being in it might not have.
It helped. I actually shaved some time off his joint, to tell you the truth. Literally, that's what the lawyer told me. Because I was trying to name all his traumas. I was naming shit like, and this, you know what I mean, trying to get that shit down, because lawyers should have did that shit before. But my point is, the court system is designed to say, if you're fucked up, we give you more mercy than if you're not. And if we don't think you have a good reason for doing what you did, you're going to sit more time. And he got more time than the guy who did a more brutal crime. And my brother had a much better excuse for his situation than what this guy did. But because of his background, they didn't give it to him. And I'm not sure that that's fair either.
Look, we going on, and this is not what the show is about, but there are other instances where people will say, yo, you come from a good family, so I'm gonna give you a lenient time because I see you got a courtroom full of people in here that love and care about you. If nobody came in here, my little cousin just got, but my little cousin was in the feds, and my whole family flooded the courtroom, and he said, yo, I could tell you come from a situation where people care about you. You lucky, you need to thank your family that they came here today, or I would have sent your ass up. So it plays out both ways. What I'm saying is, in the Menendez brother situation, my nigga, no, because they got a doc that lended some empathy to these white boys that committed a heinous act, fuck that. No, we're not doing that unless we're gonna spread that same sympathy across the board, in my opinion.
Is there any crime that y'all think you should never even be considered for parole?
Yeah.
What's that?
Fucking with kids.
Okay. Same?
I agree.
What would you say? Anything?
Now, question: do you mean you should serve life and never parole, or you could do 20 years? Because I would think I would put some sexual assault cases in the same thing, but not necessarily a life situation. But
just no parole, no early. Like you get what you get.
If you did some violent sexual crime shit and you got 20 years, you got to do 20.
You got to do all 20.
Yeah, if you fuck with some kids,
that's it. Yeah,
put your ass on a planet somewhere to never see daylight again.
And see, again, that's interesting because
dog, they don't even have enough real estate to do what y'all saying.
Well, that's the other part. But I also know a lot of kids who are molested end up becoming molesters. Do we have any mercy? You know what I mean? Again, like, where's the mercy becomes tough, right? I mean, like, and I never know exactly where to draw the line.
I think there's some crimes where no parole see fit. I don't know that I can think of them off the top of my head.
It's definitely a case-by-case basis, I think.
Like, do y'all think the woman that murdered Selena should be put away for life or not be paroled?
I think she should get out. That's what I'm saying. Like, I think she should get out. And I think to Ish's point, if she weren't Selena, we wouldn't be having this conversation. She'd be out. You know what I'm saying? Like if you kill a famous person and a beloved famous person, the courts are harder on you. They just are, because they don't want the backlash because everybody's watching.
True.
Whereas if you kill Joe Blow, nobody knows when the person comes home. Nobody knows when the person comes home.
I think we just have to be mindful of when we dissect these cases, especially when it comes to sexual assault, or what we say. That's it. It's a case-by-case thing. We have to look at things. Everybody, no matter, no disrespect to Ish, like I said, he said remove that. I think that no matter where you grew up at, no matter how wealthy you are, no matter if you come from a family of wealth, sexual assault is sexual assault. If you feel like somebody's in the house and because especially if you have wealth, right? If the person's controlling the money and everything like that and they do whatever you want and you're relying on that, you may feel scared. I can't say anything. There's a lot of things that come into that.
Too. They got
you know
more
what I
power,
mean?
right?
I can't say anything. They control my life. So we just have to be mindful of what we say. But I definitely understand what you're saying. I understand what everybody's saying. I feel like it's a case-by-case thing.
In closing, I do think they will eventually be paroled. I just don't think that time is right now.
Word.
Like y'all still ain't got enough wrinkles in your face. Y'all looking good. Y'all young. Only one of you niggas is balding. The other one got a full head of hair. Like, and on the news, like when they spoke about this, they were asking the correspondent, said, "Well, do you think that these gentlemen will be able to come home and not be a threat to society?" And every time they asked that, the other person said, "Yes, I do. I don't think they'll be a threat at all." I'm so shocked by that.
I think that's an honest answer. That's why they should be home to me.
Okay, if somebody blows their parents, and I'm not trying to bring it back up, if somebody blows their parents' heads off with a shotgun at any time in their life, for the rest of their life, I'm going to see them as a threat.
No matter what their parents did?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair. I don't see it that way, but I get what's
the manner in which they killed them. It was not just like they shot them and kept it moving. Like they
overkill.
Overkill. They went crazy.
Because threat level just speaks to the potential of something.
Huh?
They went Jackson on him?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Threat level just speaks to the potential of something.
We could get off this. Dog, those same correspondents that they asked, let these have been some little black boys from an inner city that endured all of that same shit, and I don't think they look at the violence level or the potential violence level of repeat offenders in the same way. And that's where the money piece comes in and is important.
I agree.
And now it's time for, nope, they're going to get me again.
This is the
5-second pause. This is the pause between something that was really, really serious and a get money move.
Get money!
Yeah, this is a brief pause so you could get yourself together because we were talking about really sensitive material, and now we about to get a bag. There is no way to make that segue cool and pretty.
Prize.
And now it's time for my favorite part of the show, Prize Picks! All right, what is Prize Picks? Prize Picks is the best place to turn your sports knowledge into real cash money. With millions of members, Prize Picks has made daily fantasy sports accessible to all. Really easy and simple to play. All you have to do is pick more or less on at least 2 players for your chance to now win up to 2,000 times your cash. And football season is almost here. My fantasy draft is tonight, and baseball season is still here. So whether it's with strikeouts, RBIs, or first inning runs, make your call with more or less for a chance to play for now up to 2,000 times your cash on Prize Picks. So our picks of the week goes as follows. We have Big Page for more than 18.5 points. We have AJ Wilson for more than 2.5 assists. Chelsea Gray for more than 3.5 rebounds. And Francisco Lindor for more than 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. Don't forget, if you download the Prize Picks app right this second and use promo code JBP, you get $50 instantly when you play your first $5 lineup. So good luck to all participants out there, and run your game.
Yo, is it time to have the Paige Buchers conversation?
They're having it.
What conversations?
They're having it.
It's time. She's a fucking problem, yo.
No, she tough.
She's a menace, yo. I mean, people are saying that she is who people think Caitlin Clark is.
Those people are out of
I don't believe that. No, I'm still team Caitlin Clark.
Fucking insane.
But Paige is better than I thought she'd be. And she definitely is having a better rookie year, I would say, than Caitlin is. I think Caitlin's a better player, better playmaker. There's some things I like about Caitlin more. But Paige Buchers is a fucking problem. And I think her injury her senior year at UConn sort of skewed me a little bit. I wasn't sure she'd ever recover from that, which was my concern. But she's killing it. Shout out to her.
When it's all said and done, Paige could 1,000% end up being a better scorer than CC.
Absolutely.
Yeah, but Caitlin Clark's game and dynamics not predicated all on scoring the ball.
Or athleticism, yeah.
My nigga, she's throwing 90-foot bounce passes to people. She's hitting people in the face with the ball they couldn't catch. She controls the game in a different way. Paige put the ball in the bucket. I don't even know if she does that better than Caitlin Clark, but she's tough.
We're going crazy.
You know what her averages are outside of the 44-point game?
No, I know she scores in the mid-range and CC don't. I know she shoots a 3 the same way CC does.
No, she
I know
don't. It's cool though.
She does some things better than Caitlin Clark to me. I think
mid-range scoring.
I think she goes left better. I think she can create her own shot a little bit better in terms of there's some things she does better, but I still think Caitlin Clark's overall a better player. She's not a better defender. Paige is also a much better defender than Caitlin Clark. That ain't never been Caitlin's ministry, though.
There are people having that conversation.
Yeah.
I won't be the one leading charge, but there are people that are having that talk.
And I just want to shout out, because earlier in the year, and even last year, I was one of the people that said Paige wasn't going to be close to Caitlin, because I didn't think she'd ever get her foot speed back. I didn't think she'd ever be able to score as dynamic because of that knee injury. And also, again, shout out to Angel Reese, who's turned out to have an amazing second year. Her sophomore year, her sophomore pro year, second pro year, has been getting better than a lot of people anticipate. I've always been a fan of hers, but I'm really impressed by the year she's having. Again, I think people are overstating where she is to Caitlin Clark, which I don't even want to compare to. I'm just saying that's what people have been doing.
Mark, just because we did the prize picks, you don't have to go into your because you care about this shit more than
you know what? It seemed like the best chance to get some WNBA in. I didn't want to do it after we're talking death and terror.
You could go home and talk about it with your wife. My wife can go talk about it with your son.
My wife watches the pros. She watches the men's. I think I'm not watching this shit.
Come on, let's cover Snoop Dogg's comments. Snoop Dogg's comments. He's under fire. whatever that means today. Snoop Dogg made some comments about taking his grandkid to the movie to see, what is that movie? It was a kid movie. Huh?
Lightyear.
I can't hear.
Lightyear.
And he said that in the scene, 2 female characters had a baby. So he said that his grandkid in the movie started having I have the clip.
Yeah.
Why am I saying what he said?
You got to do him like that.
Yeah, I don't know. Listen, whose side are y'all on before I get the clip?
I gotta hear the clip.
No, you don't. You can pick a side. Or you can flip-flop like you did with Cheyenne Bryant.
Or like you do it traditionally.
You can flip-flop.
Every day.
You can flip-flop.
Start calling your flip-flops
like you did with Dr.
You better
Cheyenne
get
Bryant.
that rewind button real comfortable.
I think everybody need a rewind button.
Fucking face off
The rewind button is for everybody.
No, but then
it's for everybody.
But when we do it to you, you be like, yo, you trying to get your aha gotcha moment.
Oh, well, hey, when you do the rewind with me, it ain't gonna come with a bobblehead action toy.
I know. It's gonna come with a nigga backtracking on a treadmill, running backwards with some changing attitude. What happened was, I know.
That niggas is crazy, bro.
I'd have smoked her boots, so you up there making friends. Let's see here. What? You too, nigga. You a bitch too.
For doing what?
You said you a bitch as in two.
Also,
you said 2.
Yeah. What make me
Fix
a
your
bitch,
fucking
nigga?
words, nigga.
Nah, I got this.
Fuck wrong with you.
I got this, nigga.
This nigga crazy.
Uh-oh. Breaking news.
I love how you told him.
Do-do-do-do. Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift announced their engagement on Instagram.
Parks, what?
That has to go WNBA territory.
Good for the.
Congratulations.
Congrats.
What does that do for Travis Kelce fantasy owners?
Oh, it's a dub. He's been winding down anyway, though.
I think this might be his last season.
I can see that.
This might be his last season. He might get some retirement tuds.
I think them niggas was hurt all season.
Snoop.
Trying to see what was the movie with Buzz Light?
Toy Story?
Not that one, but
the new Buzz. The Lightyear. I think it's called
with
Lightyear.
Kiki Palmer's in that movie.
Okay.
She plays like the daughter.
That was your first mistake.
We watching it, and the lady, which is Kiki's mama, they move on into the space years. They move down the line. They're like, man, she had a baby with a woman. Well, my grandson in the middle of the movie like, Papa Snoop, how she have a baby with a woman? She a woman. Oh shit. I didn't come in for this shit. I just came to watch the goddamn movie. Hey man, watch the movie. They just said she had a baby. They both women. How did she have a baby? Shh. The movie ain't over with.
I think
So that's like, fuck me, I'm scared to go to the movies now. Like y'all throwing me in the middle of shit that I don't have. Watching it.
That's the clip.
Yeah, I don't think he said anything bad.
That is the clip that everybody's going crazy over. They're trying to say that Snoop don't want to see gay couples, lesbian couples in movies.
No, he's saying that he don't want to explain, be having to explain to his grandchild, what's going on. That's what I took from that. I just don't. Y'all putting me in the midst of that. I don't want to explain. I came here to watch a movie. I didn't come here to explain sexuality or how a woman and woman can have a baby.
Who should explain that?
Who knows? I'm just saying, but probably he
Buzz
should
Lightyear.
explain. Right? Teachers should explain. People should explain the home. But I understand what he's saying.
He should explain it. But okay, should he explain it in the movies?
No, I think you could say, I'll tell you when we get home. But I think the idea that this movie puts him in a position that he has to have conversations that he otherwise wouldn't want to have is a bit unreasonable.
But you
to
said
me.
that.
A lot of people don't have
He's not saying, I don't want to have this conversation. Well, at least I didn't hear him say that. He's saying, I came to the movie just to watch the movie, not to have this conversation right here.
I think
he said his kid wouldn't stop.
Yeah. When you hear the audio, it is a different tone than what you read.
It sounds much more playful than what I was reading the Outlash online.
The way I heard
they're
it
trying
was-
to hang him.
Yeah.
I wouldn't hang him for this. Again, I read the verbates, I read the transcripts, and I even reported on it. You know what the responses were. I didn't necessarily offer a take on it. I just offered.
No, I understand, bro.
You know. Hearing him, it does give some more context, right? He's obviously laughing. He's more saying like, I don't want to, you ask me questions I can't answer in the movie. I still think it's irresponsible. I think we have to talk about that a little bit different. And I think part of it for me is who Snoop is. Snoop is somebody whose entire career has been built around saying and doing things. Like, this can't be the first time your grandkid asked you some shit that made you uneasy. I'm sure your kid's gonna hear the Chronic at some point. I'm sure they're gonna hear Doggy Style at some point. And you're gonna have to explain that shit too. Like, we're gonna have to do some explaining around it yourself, much less, and your career, right? Much less what happens in this movie. So
that's not fair.
I think it is.
That's not fair.
Why?
You explaining Doggy Style and Chronic is something that you did that you can explain to somebody where I was.
A kid will bump into the cartoon Pixar movie before they bump into Doggy Style and Chronic.
But even if they
Not
don't,
if it's your kid. No, I don't think so.
Look, even if they don't, but you can explain why you wrote these lyrics or why you said these things. Explaining that versus explaining society at large and its evolution is two totally different things, and I think one is easier to do.
I think it's much easier to say, women have babies sometimes than explain bitches ain't shit but hoes and tricks, lick up what he's nuts and suck the dick. I think it's much easier.
But I would
Mark always sound right.
No, but I would explain. I would want to explain my words and where I look. I think that's subjective.
He's changing the argument too.
I think that's subjective.
You think that that's the position he should have taken in the movies?
No, I think he should have said, "We'll talk. Explain to you after the movies. I'll tell you later."
I think you could say it in the way that you just said it.
Yeah.
Sometimes women have babies with women. I think
actually, and leave it right there, right?
Yeah,
and then say we'll talk more after the movie.
I don't think it's that complicated to explain the process very quickly.
How many times y'all been in a movie with a kid?
A lot. I have 3.
He said that his initial answer was what? Because he had an initial answer, and then his grandbaby was like, No.
That's what I'm saying.
You know
like,
what I mean?
sometimes a kid is persistent in the movies while it's silent and nobody's supposed to be talking. I think he was putting a lot of emphasis on that, not really him having to teach.
In fairness, kids or young people, or sometimes even your girl in the movie theater, will ask you questions that you have to explain and you don't want to explain, period. Whether it's about sexuality or just something in the plot line that they missed.
Yeah.
Like,
and remember, I said don't hang him for it. I just said I think it's irresponsible because of what that projecting that message means out to the world. I understand the dynamic of wanting somebody to shut the fuck up in the movie, whether it's about sexuality or the plot line,
right,
or whatever. Like I get his. That's what I say. When I hear it, I'm a lot less bothered by it.
I think that's an even funnier bit, really.
Yeah.
Like having to explain some dumb shit in the movie, regardless of what it's about.
Right. But I wouldn't. But that's irresponsible to say in an interview because of. I mean, this conversation we're having right now is exactly why.
But what's wrong with the conversation?
Not the one we're having.
But this is the conversation, not the one we're having, but what we're having about Snoop that was going on when Pose, the TV show, are you familiar?
Mm-hmm.
When they started putting certain shit on TV every day.
Yeah.
And when they started making
Pose,
certain comic book characters be gay. I mean, there is some
and I want
Sesame Street.
Again, I don't really like doing this no more, but what's wrong with him having that opinion if that's his opinion?
What opinion?
If I'm not putting words in his mouth.
If he doesn't want to explain that
if
to
he
his child.
doesn't want to feel responsible for explaining that to his grandchild, or he feels that it puts him in a
uncomfortable
place,
that's
right?
your mom and daddy job.
Or dog, it's just he could feel uncomfortable. There's nothing wrong with him feeling uncomfortable about tough conversations.
I agree.
You have a right to feel that way. What I said is the irresponsible part for me is
him saying it aloud.
As Snoop. Forget about his history. I'm talking about Snoop as superstar, as person who is going to make the news headlines and it's going to create all kinds of misunderstandings. That's what I meant by the conversation we're having is that we're trying to parse out what he meant, right? Or other people are trying to parse out what he meant. I don't want to say nothing where people can have to parse out what I meant when the worst interpretation is one that is seen as harmful. Like that to me is just irresponsible. Just don't do that shit.
Audience, this is a good time for me to tell y'all that Mark still has a little smoke with Snoop over that Trump stuff.
No, not at all. Not at all. I disagreed with him on it, but like I love Snoop.
Well, I mean, this can't be any more irresponsible than that.
That was way more irresponsible. That was way more irresponsible.
I think it takes away from the authenticity of a person. I think that's what happens now with podcasts and all this other shit. We know what we should say, we know what we shouldn't say, and we're just saying stuff to appease people, right? And then somebody else might really walk a different lifestyle, but I can't publicly say it, so I'm gonna just lie on camera.
No, my thing with this is it kind of. I watched the Patrice O'Neal argument you guys had about the Don Imus thing back in the day.
Oh shit!
And this he fried you up a little bit, but this kind of falls in the same category of this clip. From hearing it, I was reading all the backlash online. This seems like he was kind of being funny and playful,
silly, mad silly to me.
And like once we start policing comedy, it gets in a weird place. Like it's not that serious.
I think it's irresponsible for us to call that irresponsible. Like, that's a strong word. But you think that he is and has been irresponsible, period.
Yeah. I think most, I think a lot of us have. But yeah, he would be one of them, yeah.
Got it.
I was irresponsible last week with Tierra Marie. I mean, like, irresponsible shit happens. I'm not above the fray. I'm just saying that was some shit he's done is irresponsible. Walking out with 2 women on dog collars is irresponsible. We can say it's art, but it's irresponsible. You know, like, we do irresponsible shit.
Sometimes irresponsible shit be kind of funny though.
Sometimes it's too far.
Well, speaking of irresponsible shit being funny, did y'all see the footage of Lil Nas X's hearing?
No, I did not. Tell us about it, Joe.
Please.
He stood there he was in the box or wherever they had him at.
What he had on?
With the cage
clothes.
What he had on, yo?
Butt ass again. I don't know. He had on the jail clothes. And he was in the little jail, and he was at
He didn't have the boots on.
Yo, LA. See, this is why I can never move to Los Angeles.
Yo,
everything's so dramatic. They had him back there like he was Hannibal Lecter.
Why?
They wouldn't like. Because he was behind the door and his attorney, or not even attorney, whoever she was in front of the door, like he was just a stone cold killer for walking around naked.
They gotta have him in protective custody.
But they got him for assault too, right?
Well, they slapped a ton of charges.
Yeah, the charges were much more serious than the information we had Friday.
Yeah,
bunch of felonies.
Yeah, four felonies, I think. Yeah.
Yes, 4 felonies, man. They be hitting you. They overcharge people. They did it to my girl from Power. The one that played Effie.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they hit her with like child endangerment the other night.
We still don't know the full details of that,
child
right?
cruelty. I'm sorry, 3rd degree child cruelty.
Yeah.
But 3rd degree child cruelty is a charge you get if you commit a crime in front of a child. So, for example, if you and I got in front of our daughters, we would be charged with child cruelty. But the problem is when that shit hits the headlines,
that reads really
nobody
bad.
know what 3rd degree from 1st degree. So
yeah, people think you're over there beating kids.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, even his assault charge. A lot of times you get assault charges on police by even like wiggling when they trying to lock you up.
Yo, dog, we said this up here. Like, yo, fam, that's why the times that once I got accustomed, let me take that back. I had experienced being arrested a few times. And so I already know what they're going to do. Like, they going to kick your leg on purpose. They're going to snatch your arm on purpose. They're going to make the cuffs tight on purpose.
And
so now you just like,
if
I'll tell you what
Nas,
you want to know. Just give me some McDonald's.
Take the top bomb.
Just give me some McDonald's.
If Lil Nas X is high and naked and walking around and he gets put in handcuffs, he's probably going to wiggle a little bit.
It's a fact.
Muscle memory.
See, you took it further. That was irresponsible.
My bad, Lil Nas X.
He's going to wiggle a little bit.
Yeah, these are really irresponsible jokes. I hope that he's all right.
Me too.
I do too.
I hope that he gets the help that he needs. I hope all of the people that made all of that money off of his run come back and give a helping hand.
Yeah.
Do we have an indication of what the problem was other than just being inebriated in whatever form it was?
Well, I know he's had his bouts with depression and allegedly depression and self-medication.
Yeah.
So we don't know. That's why I'm hesitant to make the jokes because it could be really serious.
For sure.
It looked really sad when he was in there. and really extremely unfortunate. So hopefully he's well. Like in times like that, I be wondering where people's parents are. Some people don't have them.
Yeah.
Like, I hope he's cool. I hope he's cool. But he looked like he was going through some things. Shout out to Lil Nas X.
Yeah, for sure.
What else? What else is here? Y'all want to talk about your man?
Who?
You know your man.
Which one?
Your man could be a few people, actually.
Yeah. Who? There's a lot of mans.
Your man could be you and Charlamagne hugged up.
That was a crazy pic. Not crazy. That was I was surprised.
Surprised by what?
I mean, I didn't know he knew you were, but
Oh shit.
no, not like
He from this is
yo. No, I mean enough to be like you was like in the crew, like y'all was click, like the way him and Mandy was. I didn't know.
You ain't fucking with me. Watch your fucking mouth.
I'm not fucking with you.
You ain't fucking with me, period, bro. I don't give a fuck who know you, nigga.
I don't want.
You ain't fucking with me,
I agree,
period, nigga.
I don't know what that means, but I agree. Whatever you said, I agree.
No, agree properly, because your agreements be having a lot of little side comments.
Well, I'm not fucking. What you mean when you say I'm not fucking with you?
You're not fucking with me.
What that
Don't
mean?
try to make jokes and say niggas know you, niggas know Flip as well.
You saying people know you as much as they know me?
Yes, that's a fact. That's what I'm saying.
Where?
Everywhere.
Okay.
And I don't look for celebrity friends. I don't look for celebrity friends. I don't look for friendships neither. Not saying you do, but that's not my thing.
Same.
All right, so we on the same page.
We on the same page.
So how the picture looked crazy to you?
I was just surprised. I said, but tell me the story. There had to be a story behind how you. And shout out to Charlamagne. That's my brother. I love Charlamagne.
So I was walking backstage. Not backstage. I was walking, and then I saw Charlamagne and the dude D1. And then when he walked up to me, Troy and Rashad, they was doing the connection. And he's like, yo,
wait, you say he walked up to you, or was he just walking down? You just walking down the hallway. He just walking.
Yeah, he was walking this way.
Got you.
It was walking this way.
Not to interrupt, before you saw Charlamagne, where were you headed? I know you said you was walking, but in a lot of your content, you just are kind of walking around.
Yes.
Were you going somewhere?
I was.
Because then every time I see you do the walking, and then you see somebody, and then that's the event. Like it looks like you just are everywhere.
So you say like I'm fishing it.
Everywhere that you have no business being. You just are showing up and looking for face recognition. And then when you get it, you do the Hollywood shit.
Okay. No, so yes.
So where were you going before
I saw
you saw
Charlamagne first
anywhere.
I saw the video. I saw Charlamagne first when him and Steve Harvey got off stage, and he came up to me, Flip, what up? That was the first time. And I introduced him to JR. I said, yo, you look good. Cool. Now, behind the shit, when he was walking up, they let Steve Harvey, they moved niggas out the way for Steve Harvey. And I ain't like that. I complained to them niggas about that. Like, nigga, I don't give a fuck about that. Shout out to Steve. But
especially when you had your sweats on.
Yeah, but I don't care about none of that shit. I'm still QueenzFlip. That's why I was telling them niggas, don't be moving me around. Don't put me with anybody else. I told them niggas I'm gonna fry them up, Troy and Rashad, about that bullshit that I felt the way about, but that comes later. So when we were walking, him and D1 was there, and he said, yo, I don't know if you need to be next to me because you may get fined or get in trouble. And I said, nigga, no, I could be next to you. I could talk to you, nigga. And that's how that happened. That exchange happened. Then
You said, yo, don't come over here and speak to me because you could get suspended.
yeah, you could get suspended.
Your
Don't
boss
speak to
will
me.
suspend you.
He didn't say my boss, but he said you could get suspended. I don't know if you can speak to me. And then we had an exchange there, and that's where the picture came from.
What did you say in response? How did you defend the pod?
Nah, I can talk to anybody, and my man support me. I can talk to anybody I want to.
Is that true?
It's a little more aggressive.
No, I don't support him talking to anybody.
It was a
Stop
little,
watching
it was a
fucking
little,
movie.
it was a little more aggressive.
Not talk to anybody.
You saw it? Yeah. I can talk to anybody I want to. That's what I said. So that was the first. That's the first two. And then I went upstairs to go sit down and have a conversation with him, and that's what the whole dialogue.
Yo, I don't care about these facts.
I'm just saying that's
I
what
want
the
to
hug.
hear the funnies.
That's where the
from this.
hug up happened, nigga. We was talking.
What
cracking
what
jokes.
was y'all keying about when he did the touch laugh? When y'all was touch laughing,
He
each
was
other?
saying that, yo, nigga,
like little girls in a school in a playground.
He was saying how much he loved you, how y'all love each other. That's one. Two,
Facts.
I was saying that I don't really want to talk about my man. He said, yo, me and your man love each other. Then I said, how do you feel that you fluctuate on these lists? He said, I'm glad that you said that. And he started explaining that the list that niggas was on, it wasn't a fluctuation. It was no number.
It was alphabetical.
Well, not but I guess that's what it was.
Or it wasn't alphabetical, but it wasn't in a numerical
he said
order.
it wasn't. Yeah, he said he think that's crazy that, I'm happy you asked that question. And then we laughed about, I just said, nigga, I can sit here. He said, I'm not trying to do no interview, nigga. You didn't ask me to do an interview. And then we laughed. That was a laughing moment. Just laughing.
Did you talk to D1?
That was touch
did.
laugh worthy?
Yeah. Because he said, yeah.
Okay.
What you thought I said? It's going to be out, nigga. It's about to be out at 2 o'clock. Nigga, you can watch it yourself, nigga, and judge. Nigga, and I dare you say something crazy to your man. And stop acting like you don't support me. I don't give a fuck how
The
you
whole
got these
interview
niggas
gonna be
feel.
out?
Yeah. I don't care how you got these niggas feeling. You know, you support me in my journeys.
Mark, you got any questions for him?
I've heard enough.
Sasha in the touch lab ball. Tell me about the touch lab. It just looked extra friendly, right?
It looked extra. It didn't look like it was. It didn't look like y'all were really friends. It looked like you were. No, I'm not saying you. It just
like the camera was rolling and y'all.
Yeah, it looked like a camera moment.
Yeah, it looked like you was being pawned out. You play chess?
You know the ones in the
You
front.
know what all the chess pieces do?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it just look like pawned out.
Pawned out. So I wasn't a rook all night and none of the shit.
Well, you was a rook in another game.
What game?
Basketball, football, any of those. They just like pawned out a little bit, but pawns have fun.
You call your man a pawn?
Pawns just wanna have fun. Y'all look good, man. Shout out to Charlamagne. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to Mandy. Shout out to the whole crew.
Joe, I feel like people are trying to make you and I've been watching a lot of internet content lately. People are trying to make you and Charlamagne a beef for a thing, and I hate that.
They can't.
People.
They can't.
Well, I mean,
no, he watched the show too. I mean, he loved
no,
it.
there've been a lot of.
I know. So you was hugged up with Charlamagne after you seen him send them shots to Parks and Mel.
No, I didn't see it. I didn't see that yet.
He sent shots at me,
but it did land like
after.
That's what I'm saying.
After
that's what I'm saying. It's been going both. That's
All
what I'm
right, so
saying.
what happened
I didn't
was
see
he
that
sent
initially.
shots at Parks and Mel.
What you sending shots at me
And then the
about?
weekend after that, y'all hugged and made content together.
That's phony. That's phony. You Flip. I thought I was your man.
You are my man. When did the shots come out? When did
it's not
niggas is not like you and watching these niggas every
It's not
moves.
important.
I'm not watching
Total
these niggas
coinky
moves.
ding.
Yeah, I don't watch these
What-
niggas.
and
No,
Mark- and Mark, what
talk
you
to me.
saying?
Talk to me. Niggas don't watch these niggas moves, so I didn't know about it. But I did see about it when the community
So you hug up
that
with
you
people without
that the
watching their
community
move?
that you run or with them niggas. I saw when they put it up when
So
they
you
put the
hug up with
correlation.
people without knowing their moves.
Facts.
So they could be doing anything.
I hug up with you, nigga. I don't know your moves.
So that's peace. Mark, so what were you saying?
I got nothing. I got nothing.
What
Man.
you saying?
Oh, about you. Yeah, there seems like people who are trying to make like a beef and they're pointing out little comments or pulling interviews, sometimes out of context from Charlamagne and you, and sometimes not out of context, but like trying to make it into a feud. I hate that because we were just having this conversation about InvestFest where right before the event, there was so much focus on the beef and not the fact that these black men are doing this extraordinary event. It just seemed like it's the same thing here where I would love to see y'all not necessarily partnering, but just not looking like it's a beef.
I agree with that. I don't like that that's the narrative that's being painted. Coming off InvestFest with all that.
He set this up.
Yeah,
he's bullshit.
Yeah, I'm gonna show you
You are
something.
Coming off
bullshitting.
InvestFest with all that financial literacy, all that Steve Harvey and all these black wealthy people out there kicking knowledge. From now until 2026 and for 2026, if it ain't about, I said this stuff Flip the other day, if it ain't about unity, bringing people together, empowering, encouraging, putting past beefs and tensions to the side, as long as nobody got hurt, nobody died, if there's a way for us to build together, help different communities, empower people, then that's all I want to do. So I don't want to be mixed up with anything that could be divisive, tumultuous. Anybody that thinks that that's my relationship with them, you are totally wrong. And hopefully we can mend things and move forward, man.
I love that.
You got that rewind
I'm all
button?
about unity.
You got the rewind button.
I'm all about unity.
You think we're gonna need that one for later?
Maybe a few times.
I'm all about unity.
I know.
I believe you. I believe you. You look like you in new
That's
space.
it. And you guys have helped by being a bridge.
And if Charlamagne dissed me, my bad. Like I didn't know. I didn't mean to. My bad, Charlamagne.
Yeah, there's no need for two black people as successful as me and Charlamagne to be beefing now or ever. Like we
100%.
did that. Both of our peoples are from South Carolina. Like we've known each other.
Oh, they pressed you.
We've known each other a long time.
Oh, that's what happened.
We've known each other a super long
They
time.
cleaned him up.
They pressed
You got
that
a
nigga
lot
at
of great positive things going on.
Buffalo Wild Wings.
So do I. Right? Like there's no need for that.
That's what happened. I got it now. They pressed
He
him.
said you love you. Y'all love each other, so it's just good.
There's a lot of love there.
It's a lot of hood I heard in Sumter. Said
lot
that,
of
they
love,
said
man.
Sumter's mad hood. His family pressed you. He was at the Buffalo Wild Wings. Them niggas pulled.
They made
pushed
this shit
up on you.
boneless.
What? They made you boneless.
And the same goes for Mandy. Like the same goes for like come on.
They
Man.
pressed you.
Come on, man. And what type of friend you think I am to my friends that I'ma just continue to have beefs with the people that they friends with? I'm not that type of friend. Hey, you good with them, you good with me, nigga. And
I love
Mandy.
that.
What else we got?
on you, Captain.
I know I kind of climbing out the bullshit. I'm trying to get out of there before we can introduce the topic.
That's the problem, man. I'm trying to be a better person, and now y'all just looking like.
Yo,
that's my problem with Rob Markman. Hey, everybody that know me for real know that everything I just said.
Well, you had an issue with Rob Markman.
What the fuck did Rob do?
No, I don't have an issue with Rob Markman.
You just said that's my beef with Rob Markman.
We do need to rewind, but
you literally just said that's my beef with Rob Markman. That's why I was asking.
No, but I don't have a real beef with Rob Markman.
Got you. Okay.
Like my beef with Rob Markman is that he is too cool to get caught up in these beefs. So how he's handling these beefs or his Drake beef.
Oh, okay.
Right. With the whole how he's handling that is very mature, responsible, political, journalistic. Just giving you facts, not saying anything wrong, having a little playful fun.
To be clear, it was also a little shady, but like
it was journalist shady.
Yeah, it was.
You may sue me.
Yeah.
But okay, so somebody pulled up an old Rob Markman clip of him interviewing Tory Lanez, where Tory Lanez was spitting a Lil Wayne verse, and I guess he stopped at the end of the final bar so Rob could say it with him. And Rob didn't. So Drake comments underneath, says, of course, this goof Markman can't finish the bar. Rob Markman responds underneath the comment. Ooh, comment beef. Responds underneath the comment and says, what did Rob Markman say? He said, well, I would call you names too, but you would sue. And then that was the end of the exchange. Yeah. So the next day I go to get my manicure.
That was a good one.
It's a good comeback.
That's a nice comeback right there.
That
was a body shot. That was a body shot.
I seen a tweet earlier. Someone called him Supac.
Supac, I saw that. Supac is funny.
That's funny.
Because he also has the Tupac Death Row chain that people were saying that he just purchased, which he purchased in 2023.
They say it's fake or something, right?
Yeah, no, they said he got it a few years ago.
I know, but I think someone is coming out and questioning the authenticity of the chain that he purchased.
Oh, okay. I didn't get that far.
Yeah.
But so then the next day I'm getting my manicure and Rob responds on his platform, YouTube, and he's like, my response to, or whatever the caption said. And I click it, and boy, was this just the fucking cleanest reply that you could do. And I was so mad at Mark. I was so mad at Rob Markman. Too classy.
I loved it.
Nah, I like it. It was shady, but classy.
Why does Drake have such beef with Rob Markman? That's the thing I don't get.
I don't know.
Because for Drake to be Drake and take the time to actually go into the comments of a random post to come after
some old ass content,
right? Yeah. It seemed weird to me.
Not to me. He seems to have beef with the way that everybody covered the Kendrick battle who didn't suck his dick.
Got it. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
He has a problem if you went to the show and if he spoke to you. I think he just thinks that people sided with Kendrick and didn't give him a fair shot, and that manifests in these stupid beefs like this one.
Yeah, and he's been on that since the battles, really. Maybe before the battles, some of the criticism has been taking place. I read an article in the New Yorker actually the other day talking about the decline of music review in general, music criticism in general, how like in the Rolling Stone or whatever, they used to just fucking bash people. And now it doesn't really happen as much partially at least because of fan bases being so rabid and annoying that it's like it's not even worth
That's a good point.
Scathing somebody over. And,
That's a great point.
To your point too, the person themselves can now just fire back.
Or now I'm never going to do anything with you guys.
Right.
I'm gonna punish you for it.
Maybe I just didn't like your album, bro.
The artists that want you to review their music, I feel like you can tell now. And most artists don't want you to review their music.
Unless it's positive.
Correct.
And it didn't used to be like that.
Well, I'm not even going to say that because you could be sitting here, I've waxed poetic for years, positive. And the second you say one thing negative, that's the one that they heard.
That's what I said. I said that unless it's something positive, we don't
but they might not even know that something positive is happening. Right. I think a lot of artists just don't want you to review the music. When Killer Mike came up here, when Jid came up here, when Offset came up here, you could just tell the people that, have you heard this album?
Yeah.
What did you think? I'm here to hear what you think. Versus the people that are playing a different game that don't really care about the reviews. They want to go to their controlled places. Like their streamer that they fuck with, or Apple, or Spotify, or Zane, or just whoever they're going to.
Yeah.
Not somewhere that's so irregulated.
That's why I would love to see Drake, because I actually think Drake is a good interview. I think he's interesting and smart and funny and thoughtful. but he so rarely now goes to any platforms where he can demonstrate those things outside of the controlled environment. You know, like he's about to do this. I know he's about to do this.
Bobby L.
Another thing with Bobby, another podcast. I would love to see him go out. It doesn't have to be here, although I think it'd be amazing here. But like I
not invited up here, buddy.
Fair enough.
Not invited. But see, I like the running theme of that. I like his problem with hip hop media, and I like hip hop media's problem with him. I don't want it to end.
No, but just see, I want some answers.
I don't want no answers. He doesn't. Let me. Yeah, let's stop it. They gonna clip me all up. Let me calm down. Let me calm down a bit. I think I've gotten all the answers that I was looking for.
They've kind of manifested themselves. Back to your point that all the beefs that he's had with what's my man's name on YouTube that he was firing at before with the glasses, Fantano. Fantano. Like he was fired at him however many years ago. Rob, now everyone, you,
but there's no accountability for it. Like we may get our answers for why we think he did a thing, but I think there's something interesting about saying, Drake, why did you do that? Why would you pick this? Why do you have picks? Or why did you make this choice? Or why do you think you won the beef? Or why do you think you didn't win the beef? Or whatever the thing is, whatever feelings he's feeling, we get it through the music, we get it through representation, but we don't get it from him on the platforms where people can ask questions back. And I just don't like that. And it's not just him. I mean, we see that with a lot of big stars. They just don't go on platforms anymore.
Yeah, but it's different with him because now every day or for the rest of time, it just looks like a music video for Not Like Us. That's why. Stay over there with Aiden Ross. Stay over there with Bobby. Stay wherever you feel comfortable at. Right? You're still not. That's still a controlled environment.
Yeah, for sure.
That's what I'm saying.
But stay over there. Like I kind of take offense that he even is calling Rob Markman a goof.
Yeah.
Rob Markman is comfortable
Solid.
in his skin.
Yes.
Never did nothing wrong
And a
to
good dude.
nobody.
Yeah.
Just a good dude all around the board.
That gives a fuck about music, by the
He
way.
loves music, loves hip hop. He's fucking
that part.
But if you're gonna stay in the white spaces, Drake, remember back in the day when people did Barbara. Mike, there was a point when Michael Jackson wasn't doing fucking local radio, but he would do Barbara Walters. He would do, you know what I mean? He still went places where people asked him questions that he wasn't expecting, or that he didn't have that he couldn't control the answer to. Drake, go do that. There's a million places that'll ask you a tough question outside of hip hop context if that's what you want.
I disagree.
You disagree with which part? That he should do it?
That there's a million places that'll ask him tough questions.
Oh shit, I disagree with that disagreement. In this current climate, I think that if he went anywhere after the year that he just had, people are going to ask him hard questions.
Yeah.
Anybody with responsible journalism, at least.
Yeah.
All right, well.
And there's enough of those.
You added that part.
Yeah.
Because he's not going to go sit down with the people I think that he can't
controls
necessarily
it, yeah.
control a narrative.
And that's what I don't like. That's what I'm saying. I just don't like that. And again, it's not particular to Drake, although Drake is a big example of it because he's such a star. But I don't like that in general, how it's changing out. Because there's so many platforms, people pick and choose, and it makes it look like they're on a press run, or it makes it look like they're on a media run. But they're ducking all the smoke.
I think that's just where we are.
Yeah, I hate it.
I think it's literally where we are.
And you know what? Let me not center this so much around Drake. I'm kind of out of that celeb culture. Like, I think a lot of these people carry real dark energy. I'm not in talking to you because of who you are and what you've done. This is all for Drake now. This is period. I'm broadening this. I'm not with being around some of these people. Like, when you really get into how I feel about these things, I'd rather talk to y'all. I'd rather talk to y'all. I'd rather talk to myself. Then I believe in all of that.
If you see a person's on the verge of healing, would you, say if they did have dark energy but they're trying to heal, would you change your mind on that and sit down with them?
It wouldn't be just based on that. Like I'm not trying to be nobody's psychiatrist either. I'm not trying to be nobody's therapist. If I talk to you and you seem cool and I would like to talk to you again, then cool. It don't even say that got to be in an interview. Like I'm not polling people to interview.
That's interesting that you say that, and I believe you. But the last month, we've had probably more interviews than normal. And so there are a lot of people who would expect you to be about to say the opposite, that you're trying to get more into interviewing people. What's your thought process about when you want to interview somebody and why?
It's a lot.
Okay.
Some of it is them. Some of it is y'all. some of it is what's going on up here. But everybody that has come through here, I want to talk to. Everybody that's come through here, I'm a fan of. I would have talked to them if the mic wasn't here. I guess I'm speaking about the people that I wouldn't speak to off of a mic.
Okay.
And on a mic. A couple of them niggas that DM me, I ain't open it. When I'm not there, I'm not even seeing what you had to say.
I respect that.
Way to go. Way to get us all clipped up from the topic that we were just supposed to breeze through.
Try to stop it.
Way to go.
You kept going.
I might
nigga.
edit it out later.
We said no edits today. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. You got a busy schedule today. There's no time.
But I'm gonna watch him and Bobby. I told y'all know I'm a fan of Bobby. Y'all know I'm a fan of Bobby. So I want to hear how
The shit
that
looks
goes.
fly too. The little.
I like the dry humor shit. I hope it does well. Shit, I hope I get some tea from it. But yeah, nothing really past that.
He saw you make the little offer to Bobby and came right back in.
Let's see. Oh, this tea is hot. This tea might be too hot for me.
I mean, Ish got the mugs.
This is the comedian that was murdered, Reggie Carroll. Rest in peace to Reggie Carroll, comedian that was murdered by Cat Williams's bodyguard of the same last name, who is now in custody.
Wow.
Oh, wow. What
I
happened?
didn't hear that story.
Yeah, this is new.
Oh, y'all didn't hear that story?
No.
Reggie Carroll, comedian who has been on tour with Cat Williams, and this might have been at a tour stop, was murdered on Cat Williams' block. Some comedians are saying he was murdered on Cat Williams' doorstep. I don't know those details, but these are things that's being said. The gentleman, I want to say his name is Trinell Williams, who police have in custody.
Okay.
Worked on and off as Cat Williams' bodyguard and may have worked that night as bodyguard on tour. Again, I don't know. Details are still coming in, but it's a hot story. Rest in peace to Reggie Carroll.
Yeah.
Reggie Carroll, really loved comedian.
Yeah, there's not a lot of information here still.
Yeah, there's not much. It was in Mississippi. It's a scary story.
Yeah.
Yeah. Damn.
I got it.
Yep, thank you.
I got it. All right, what do we got? While y'all think of it, I'm going to give a special announcement. I'm going to make a special announcement to her. I was on Instagram and her was posting. Shout out to her.
Shout out to her.
Looking as good as could be.
Mm-hmm.
And it triggered me.
Why?
Because she out here looking all good.
Mm-hmm.
I think she's trying to Frank Ocean us. I want to put her on the clock.
I think that she's been working.
I'm not saying she has not been.
I've talked to some people that have been in studios with her. I don't know if there's a timeline on releasing any of this music, but
when should it start to look like it? In October, it'll
2
be 5
years ago.
In October, it'll be 5 years.
3 years ago. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Like
4
time
years
is
ago?
flying. Life is long, but it's
It'll be 5
short. In
years?
October, it'll be 5 years for her.
That's crazy.
And I love her. I love the
Same.
last
Same.
album. I'm a
Amazing.
huge fan. I go see her perform. She kills it. Like, as a fan, this shit is starting to get a little sickening when all the people that you love are just going on 5 and 6 year hiatuses. Her, please, if you don't grab that fucking harp and get your ass in the studio.
and guitar and drums and
Yeah,
bass.
everything. Yeah, word.
Grab all them shits.
Oboe, violin,
Yeah.
ukulele.
Yeah, come on. I don't think it's fair. And she's looking amazing. She
She's
looks
beautiful.
But that's what pissed me off.
That Cali sun.
That's what pissed me off. She looking so
That
good
shit
that
is
you just
amazing.
know she enjoying life, not thinking about us.
Right.
Fans, what we got to say. She one of them artists that don't care what fans got to say. Oh, I hate that shit.
Not to say that her last projects weren't, but I feel like she's gonna have a masterpiece.
I think if you wait 5
And
years,
if you believe that, and if we're of that belief, then you let the artists take their time.
Yeah, you let them do what they do.
I think the best example of that for me is Erykah Badu. I'm often not frustrated, but I'm often excited for the next project, and I'm often like 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, and it's always amazing. Everything feels like it was worth the wait. Even the mixtape, it was worth the wait. So I think her is of that kind of mindset,
for sure.
where it's not going to be 5 years and you come out with some bullshit. Because that's when I get really pissed when I wait 4 or 5 years and then it's bullshit. Then I jump off the bandwagon.
She's way too good and affiliated with way too many talented people
Word.
for some whack shit to come out of this.
Gonna be some Chris Brown shit on there or some collabs. That she's a monster, yo. She's amazing.
So, by the way, can we shout out Russell Westbrook too? Yo, I don't know if y'all saw he and his wife renewed their vows.
Oh yeah?
Yep. After 20 years.
He's been married 20 years.
It's 2015. I think it was 20. I could be wrong about that.
Did he get married right out of high school or some shit?
They met in college.
Oh, wow.
So maybe it's not. Let me check the years. But they renewed their vows, which I think is amazing for a couple of reasons. One, most celebrities marriages don't last that long, particularly athletes.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? They went to Italy. They had a beautiful. Let me see how many years it was. But it was a beautiful wedding. But also just shout out to them for renewing the vows. And that was a question I had for y'all in terms of relationships. Like, is that something that y'all would think about? Flip, I mean, you're actually a perfect person to ask because
you've been married the longest.
You've been married the longest. Is renewing a vow something you believe in or would want to do?
I would want to do it. I don't necessarily believe in it, but I would want to do it if it makes my wife happy.
What about like living out your vows?
Yeah, you didn't have to renew them. Like you could renew them to better fit your lifestyle.
You could just knew them.
What about just what do you think about?
Hold on,
I'm not talking about you.
The last person that did.
I'm not talking about you.
10 years.
I'm not talking about you.
Anniversary.
You can't. I'm not talking about
the last person. Are we talking about my family?
I'm not talking about you. I'm
never.
Okay.
I'm not talking about
Calm down.
And not in a negative way. At least we love your family.
I'm asking you to tell
love your
our
family.
audience what do you think about people just sticking to their vows?
I agree with sticking to your vows.
All right, that
That's
is
important
fine.
to a healthy relationship.
All right.
But I do think that sometimes we may fall up. Hold on. Oh, nigga sucking his teeth. I think sometimes we fall and bump our heads, but when you fall and bump your head, if your significant other is there to tend to your wound, then you know you're good.
Mark, this is why I wouldn't. Usually the renewal of the vows. I don't know why that was giving me difficulty today.
You a little nervous there?
Yeah, it was. Comes after someone does something horrible.
That's the thing. That's
Oh,
part
I
why I
didn't know
was
that.
thinking about it.
Usually someone gets caught cheating or the marriage is on the rocks, so they renew the vows to
I don't believe
fucking.
Unless it's he's right though.
How does that make sense?
Because now we're gonna go back to the drawing board. We're
Right,
gonna
let's start
Band-Aid.
over. Let's get this
fresh
fresh.
start. Fresh start. Everything is a clean slate.
Oh man, I'm about to sound horrible. Is a payment come with that or something?
A new ring, maybe.
I'm saying
Usually new ring,
if somebody did something wrong to their partner, how do you bounce back with the?
Because you recommitting.
It's almost like a fresh new
But
start.
how would you be getting the person that you just did wrong to agree to recommit after you did something
It's
wrong?
usually after the healing period.
Yeah.
And by the way, Russell Westbrook, we're not saying that's you.
Yeah, no.
We know that. And it's for all accounts, he's a great family man. It's been 10 years for their anniversary. This is a 10-year anniversary.
Congratulations.
A lot of times, though, it's like in other cases, it's like we fell apart. I got you back. I'm on the right track. We happy again. You know, baby, let's do this all over.
Clean slate.
Clean slate. After you've healed. Not like I got caught cheating, let me make it up to you. You make it up with the ring.
Well, some people do that too, but
They do. That don't usually work out well.
Yeah.
That happens. Unless it's a time thing. In the Russell Westbrook case, 10 years, 20 years, 25 years, 50 years marks a milestone in which people start to renew their vows and have a little ceremony sometimes.
I tell you why I would
But
do
when
it though.
it's the 8th year,
it's for the party.
Right.
11th
Yeah,
year, or the
yeah.
13th year,
That's a red flag.
Maybe I fucked up. Take me back.
Somebody fucked up, right?
Take me back,
You got to get your lady back. What judge went to get his lady back for?
Judge Mathis.
Yeah, Judge Mathis, man.
He
waited a long time. His wife left him, right? She
left him, yeah.
Yeah, and he
fought to get her back.
Baby, come back.
Would you do it, Mark? I'm not talking about after the wrongdoing.
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
mean, just doing it.
Absolutely.
He's in love. Mark is a lover.
I think it's also, it depends on what your situation was like when you got married.
True.
So if you had a huge blowout ceremony and you may not want to do that, or you may do a small renewal. Right. Other people the opposite. If you had like a small first thing, now you might want to bring all your friends and family together in year 10 or 20 or whatever to celebrate it with the big festivities that you didn't do before. So for me, it would be one of those
Yo,
situations.
who came up with this? A woman?
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably.
I can't imagine some dude was like, let me do this again.
Although I would say,
Hold up. Which one?
I
Which
will-
one? The baby come back. A man came up with
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
But the how she came up with.
I will say that the idea of throwing another big ass party with my wife does sound kind of lit. So I do see how, even though we did have a big wedding, I would do it again just to have another big fucking party.
Spend another
You're
200.
a party guy.
I mean, spend another 200. Something
If
like.
need be.
Yeah. Something
If life goes well.
Life is welling for you, sir.
Life's going pretty
Moving-
well. 200 for a party is a lot though, yeah.
200 parties are unimaginable to me. I don't like parties that much though, but like that sounds crazy to me.
Yeah,
But-
I'm cool with the old vows, yo. Open up the junk drawer in the kitchen, get the old vows. Hey, let's read them together over marshmallows.
Y'all got a question for you. I see that since you joined the podcast, you try to, not try, but you mend a lot of relationships or make a lot of things clear. Because when I was going down the rabbit hole, I said, before you was on here, you would comment on people and say how you feel. But since you came on here, you would sort of like mend a relationship or say, I really didn't mean it like that. Or at this time, this is where I was at. I do respect the fact that you put the job first, you know what I mean, for the sake of the business, but I do want to ask you, how hard is it for you to do that, right? How hard is it for
Like, give me an example.
Listen, well, like, let's say, I just saw, like, academics speak about you recently, right, with Vlad. Him and Vlad was speaking about you. And I remember you...
Oh, I didn't watch it, but I saw the headline.
Yeah.
I think he challenged me and Joe to a debate or something.
Yeah, some shit like that, but that's not the point. The point is, it's been a couple of relationships. That's the only one I could think of offhand.
Yeah.
But that you mend, right? But how hard is it to do that? Like, do you is it for the work, or do you genuinely feel that, yo, hey, at that time I didn't mean to say that, or it wasn't that serious, or does the job make you rethink your attacks on people?
Never attacks, but I get your point.
Yeah, thank you.
Criticisms.
Criticism upon me.
It's both. You know, I think you have to always account for the size of the platform you're on and the impact of certain things. So my job as a scholar, my job as a social critic, my job used to be as a journalist, as a music journalist, all these things were to criticize. But different platforms require different kinds of criticism. Like, this is one of the biggest platforms in the world. And so the type of criticism I'm going to give here is different than the type of criticism I could give on a platform that if I give it that day, it's over that day. You get what I'm saying? Like there was a time when I could say something on the radio or TV and it's ephemeral, it passes. But now if I come up here and say something huge, then it lingers, you know? And so I try to be responsible because I don't want this to be a place. I mean, I'm listening to Joe talk about his dynamic with Charlamagne, right? I mean, that was a responsible response. Whatever, you know, is like, because otherwise it could turn into something big and serious when it's not, you know? And so that's sort of how I think about things, you know what I mean? And so in the case of academics, I don't have a beef with academics, right? So even if he says something critical about me or personal about me, for me to come out here now and respond, if I felt a way, I would be honest about it, but I don't feel a way. So for me to so I don't want to feed into something that an outsider might put gasoline on, and then it becomes a big deal when it doesn't. And then it's just two black men fighting over something. You know what I mean? Or me and Vlad fight. Why the fuck want to fight with Vlad? I don't have no beef with Vlad. You know what I mean? I have criticisms of the way he does journalism. That's my job. He may have criticisms of me. That's fine. But it's not personal. So I don't want to use this platform as a space for that. And then the other piece of it, which I'm learning from y'all, is sometimes, and I'm not talking about Vlad and academics, I'm talking about people who aren't of that stature. Sometimes, like, you give people life by being up here. You know, there'll be somebody who's not of a big stature who will talk shit, and then you're punching down. And then as you're punching down, you give people space that they don't need. You know what I mean? So some people I wouldn't even mention because of that, you know? That's how I see it.
Well said.
Very mature podcast.
Yeah, very.
Rob Markman would be proud.
He would.
Rob is too damn mature. Like, God damn.
He needs a little meanness.
You know what's funny? That's why I gotta stay immature.
You're not immature, bro.
I can't even.
You gotta try. Like, you reach for the immature.
Like, I have to
you're not
remain.
immature. You're not immature anymore.
Because there's too many people that are doing the right thing out there.
Isn't that what you want in life?
That's gonna make the content space just a blah. That's gonna make the content space just boring and whack and like, who's left to do it? If everybody just grows up, I gotta be the last man standing, man.
Nigga, you're not even, nigga, I don't even see you saying the same things you, like, you mature.
Yeah, I'm up to us. I don't care.
You're not on that shit. Even when I try to go on my immature range, you try to mature me.
I don't have nobody to even do it with, right? Like, even this Charlamagne shit, it's old already. It's nothing, it's no, all that's left is people trying to make it a thing.
Right.
Oh, I see. Okay.
It's nothing to this.
But do you feel like, do you feel like he slighted you in any way? Meaning, like, because
I feel like he can't.
No, because I remember something. I remember you saying that, yo, the issue with me and Joe.
No, see, that sounds spicy. That's not what I'm trying to say. Let me clear this up for Mark. I'm not trying to be spicy. What I'm trying to say is, at the root of our most recent beef, I thought that him and some of his minions were saying things that could affect my value and negotiating power. Today, I don't feel like that. And that echo chamber is silent. Today, I don't feel like anything said by anybody out there could have an effect on what I'm trying to do.
I see.
Because I wasn't trying to be funny.
He said that you and him are friends, was friends. He was just saying that the only thing that he stated that might have offended you was that some of the spaces that you in, I think you didn't belong in, or you wasn't comfortable in some of the space. Something that I forgot. It's on. He said something like that, like
water under the bridge.
Oh,
and it matters none for me. His opinion of me is just that. It's his opinion of me, and he's entitled to that. I don't have any. I'm gonna pick when I start the beefs with people. It ain't over this just frivolous nothingness. Like it's over. It's 2025 now.
But you proved naysayers wrong, nigga. You proved them wrong, nigga, single-handed. Regardless of what anybody say about you, nigga, you built this shit from the ground up and proved everybody wrong. So what?
But that's part of
people
the game
have to double back,
which is why no, they don't. Nobody has to double back anywhere. That's
you don't
part
believe
of
in
the
doubling
game.
back.
If my goal is to get from A to Z, and in between that is somebody just throwing shit on the road and the highway, okay, that's my job to get past that, not stop and cry about, oh, woe is me, they doing me so wrong. I'm off all that shit. I pieced it up with Vlad. I pieced it up. I don't have a beef with anybody anywhere.
Speaking of people you used to have beef with, do we care that Will Smith was using AI generated crowds in his videos?
And I never had a beef with Will Smith.
No, you didn't like when he first got on Instagram at all.
No, I just called something ahead of time, like I usually do. I called that ahead of time. Hey, this is a problem. This is before the strike in Hollywood. This is before. Hey, Will Smith being over here is a little funny. We should take a look at this. I didn't have a beef with him, but anyway. Do what you like.
Yeah, he put out a video of a tour video of his latest shit, and the people's faces were melting and shit in the crowd like AI videos do. You know what I mean? Like in the background. At first it looks good, but then if you take a look at the side, there's a dude with 4 eyes and they're holding up signs.
How common is that now? Is that like the new? Is that a new trend?
I think it's common.
It's common, and I also read somewhere that there's people complaining on YouTube specifically where they're inserting AI shit in there, and I think that may be a scapegoat that they use for this at some point, although they haven't made a comment as of now. But they're inserting AI tactics into people's YouTubes without permission, essentially.
Oh, okay.
So that can get kind of complicated and weird because I didn't want that in my video.
I hope it stops, especially for Will. I'm waiting for Will's music run to end right now. And I actually don't think I re-listened to the album, and after listening to it again, like, you know what I mean, it's still really bad to me. But I did hear some remixes of it. Like they did that freestyle that everybody was calling. They did it over the Griselda beat.
Yeah, and
it was actually 1,000,000 times better. So it makes me think about how the album could sound. You know what I mean, with a little bit of remix. But I'm kind of waiting for this phase to end, and I want Will to get back to acting. Yeah, because I think that's where he can recover some of his career. I was reading, well, actually, no, I wasn't reading. Someone told me offline sort of how much potential money Will has lost post Chris Rock. You know, from the white audiences, you know, who don't want to come out anymore, people who just feel away, just people being able to short him down just because they can say your Q rating is down and things like that. That is one of those mistakes.
Oh, I thought you was about to give me the number.
Yeah, I was about to say.
They gave me a number, but I
you can't.
I can't. But
is it high?
It's significant.
Yes.
Okay.
200.
Way higher. Way higher than 200.
Wow.
Yeah. And
how long ago did he smack him? 2 years?
No,
it's been
way
more than 2 years.
5, yeah.
Not 5.
Something like that.
Not 5. It wasn't that long ago.
It was
because we've been only on the pod for 4. He smacked him when we were.
It was like 2022.
2022.
Yeah. Yeah. So 3.5 years. Yeah.
3 years.
I didn't think that would have affected him that much.
What?
I wouldn't think.
I never
slapped the nigga at the Oscars.
I love this podcast.
I never thought that shit was that serious.
I thought it would affect him.
It's serious if you smack the host of the Oscars.
At the Oscars live.
At the Oscars. Parks.
Yeah, I didn't think it would be $100 million a year.
That part. I thought his celebrity power would be able to wash this over.
His celebrity power is why he's even in the game. If he's a B-list actor, he's not even in the game.
If he would have smacked like
I disagree. I
someone
think
older or something like that, I could see that being a bigger
I think
issue.
Will hasn't put out any slaps.
That was the last one.
Movie-wise. And I think that's it. I think if his last couple projects would have really, really resonated with the people, then we would have overlooked that shit like
that.
that.
I thought the Richard movie
Roger
did good.
Jackson thing again. You can't just almost kill people, and you can't just at any Oscars go to the what the fuck were we
He walked
saying?
out the
Yo, stop putting that message out there. That's
My bad.
not a good message. You can't do that nowhere, and it's cool.
I'm not saying that it was cool.
Who said it's cool?
Or
Nobody said it's
I just
cool.
didn't think it would be
I'm telling you that
devastating.
people don't give a fuck about what's going on in social climates. You think they give a fuck about Will Smith smacking Chris Rock? If Will Smith would have came out with 2 or 3 back-to-back good-ass movies, we wouldn't even know he
He had the
smacked
Richard
Chris Rock.
movie that did good.
He won the Oscar.
Yeah.
That's actually the Oscar he was getting, and now he slapped him.
Oh, got it.
But I think part of the problem is part of what makes a movie. It's not just the script. It's not just the reviews. It's who goes into the theater. And the problem is people stop wanting to go into the theater after they saw Will differently. Will was in rarefied air as an A-list black actor. I mean, he's one of those people who transcended race to people. He's one of those people who everybody wanted to have a cup of coffee with. Everybody thought he was the nicest guy ever. The one you want you. All that changed when he got out that seat, walked up, slapped Chris Rock with full motion and sat back down like it didn't just happen. Like that shit changed the game forever, and I don't think he can ever be seen exactly the same way again. I believe.
And I'm saying that shouldn't have been surprising to nobody. That's all I'm saying. And it's almost like I'm saying something wrong.
I don't know.
He shouldn't be surprised that his Q rating has changed.
I don't think he is. I think he just wants to figure out how to get it back. You know, or he said, fuck it, and with the music, because the music could be a way of conceding, like, look, this space ain't gonna be what it was anymore. I need to start venturing into other areas. I don't know. I'm not in Will Smith's head, and I don't want to guess for him. But I can tell you shit is different, and I don't know if it's ever recoverable.
Do you think that if Chris Rock and him get together, would that change people's view on it?
I think in America, anything is possible. I think you can recover, you can redeem yourself, you can become whatever. I don't know if that's the thing that would do it, per se, but something can happen.
He's only had 2 movies since.
Yeah, but
one of them was a flop. Anticipation wasn't a good movie. I watched it. It wasn't a good movie. I mean, Emancipation, pardon me, wasn't a good movie. And then Bad Boys, Ride or Die did decent numbers.
Yeah, it did good.
Really good numbers, in fact.
Good, yeah.
So I think that if he continues to put out quality product, now there may be a hold on him putting out product as a result of him smacking somebody. Yeah. But I think like with any other entertainer, when your product, y'all say it every day, if Drake puts out slaps, we gonna forget all of this shit.
Drake can make a smack in his basement. Will Smith cannot make a movie in his basement. So it's not only fans not going to theaters, it's the elite of Hollywood.
Not inviting him to the role.
Not pitching him for the movie.
That's what I'm saying. He's not getting the role, or they're shorting him for the role.
Off the board, off the Oscar. We're wiping your existence. You're done here. You're done here.
Yeah.
So where is he getting this movie?
Unless he's doing like indies, right? But then you're not getting the money. Now you're not commanding 50 million, 60.
The indie movie is not going to have 350 million in marketing.
Right.
It's over.
And he's never going to win an Oscar again.
Bad Boys numbers went crazy. So we'll see.
But that's a different tier of movie, though.
Bad Boys was done and in the pan, in the can.
And he revived it. Because the last Bad Boys prior to this one was trash. And we didn't think that niggas was going to go out and see this Bad Boys. And
at this point, I don't even know what I'm defending anymore. I don't know what I'm defending.
All right.
Shout out to Will Smith.
Shout out to Will Smith.
I hope power. Like, what if...
You're saying it's over, but he's saying there's a possibility that it's not over.
I think we all agree anything is possible. All I'm saying is that this took a huge toll in ways that I think should have been foreseeable. And I think where this conversation took a little bit of a left was because some of us didn't seem a bit surprised by it. But either way, I hope it works out for him. I hope he recovers.
You got to double down in it now. Go smack Tony Rock. You got to just go find all the Rock.
The Rock.
Oh shit!
Now if he do that,
yo, you got to just do it now. Do it on Patreon. Just find the Rock and say, you know what? Bow. Hey, you got to go the indie route now, dog. There's only a few things that can fix this. Holy shit. Shout out to Will Smith, man.
Shout out to Will.
I was supposed to talk to Will when his album came out, but then he didn't come up here, and then I heard the album, so it was like...
He did a lot of interviews, too.
He did a lot.
A
lot of people cancel on me.
Oh, yeah?
I don't take it personal. Yeah. Look at you. You perk up when it's time for some...
Nah, hell no. I just want to know, like, you know.
Put your little medicine back on.
Medicine.
Ooh, what happened to you?
I can't see.
I mean, you shut your shit in the door?
Nah.
You okay? What happened?
Nothing.
So the iPhone Fold is dropping soon. Have we seen it? Distinguished panel.
I've seen some of the little mock-ups. I don't know what to believe is real or
Is
not.
it innovation or with the passing of Steve Jobs? Is Apple just late to the party?
I don't feel like it's right that we break down Apple shit without Ice here, man.
Feels wrong. But Ice is on vacation living his best life right now. Posting pics on Instagram and shit, man.
iPhone Fold.
Yeah, he cooked that. He kicked the Jamaican nigga off the raft. There was somebody missing from the raft, Freeze. Hey.
He stood on that shit too.
They be giving you the option, yo. How you want this raft to go? It could be your Wiz and Homeboy. You could get on here with Homeboy, or it could just be you and your Wiz. He took him and his Wiz route.
How far do you think he got down the river?
Huh?
How far do you think he got down the river? Or the pond or whatever he was in? I just don't picture him as the best rower.
It's the photo.
That's all I'm saying.
That shit might be the size of a swimming pool. We gonna take these pictures and you get the fuck up off here.
I got a question for y'all about marriage, actually.
Okay.
Well, maybe not about marriage, but let's see how it goes. Do y'all believe that, I'm a room full of dudes, of course you don't believe this. Do y'all believe that if you meet someone one way, then you shouldn't be able to complain about them being that way closer to marriage?
No.
Never.
Mark trying to find a way to side with girls.
No, I don't. I don't even know what the dude's side is to this.
My side with girls meter is short circuiting. What side did the girls take?
I don't understand. I was trying to understand the question.
Yeah, me too.
You know how women always say, "You're not being consistent. I met you one way, don't start being this way." You know how they start doing that? How the conversation came up for me was, I got in trouble.
I don't know if that's a girl thing either.
Well, in my example, in what I'm about to say is the girl thing. Yeah, I got in trouble a little bit. It's lightweight trouble. Me and my baby was good. But I guess to her, I've been making more comments about how she dresses.
Why would you do that?
Just niggas.
I didn't even know I was doing that.
Repeat after me.
Actually, that's not true.
Repeat after me. You look great, baby.
That's it.
That's it. I think you look amazing.
See, your face that you make right now is just as dumb as they would look with that Will Smith shit. There's only one answer.
Okay, I received that. I don't know if I agree yet, but I'll tell you where I fucked up. I'll tell you how I fucked it up. We were debating over what the word revealing means.
Oh, Lord.
And I guess I have a different definition of it than she has. So we started pulling up pictures and outfits and going over it just so we could gauge the same way. But in her argument, it wasn't an argument, but the argument that she was making in her case, she was like, no, I just think that as of late, you've been a little more vocal on the outfit tip.
I thought she was going to say you've been wearing a little less lately.
You've been wearing less going out more.
So then I shot back with, I don't know if that's specific to me or if men closer to marriage start to say things that they didn't originally say. Like, okay, I met you dressing one way. I love that shit. Mm-hmm. She knows I love that shit. But closer to marriage, if I say something, I don't know. I think that men do that.
So you're saying you're now critical of her wearing things that she used to get off.
And again, let me be clear. I'm not saying that, because I had to make this clear when we had to talk. I'm not saying she can't dress. I'm not saying that she dresses bad. I'm not saying she doesn't know how to dress for the occasion wherever we're going. Me and my baby step.
Yeah.
We only were having to talk about what revealing means and men saying it now more so than they did when you first met.
Do you feel differently now, or are you just more comfortable saying it now?
Great question.
That's a good question.
That's an amazing question.
That's a good question. Because my feelings don't change. Listen, I'm from the depths of hell. I'm into all of that. I'm into shit. So she know I don't have a problem with what she's wearing.
Right.
That don't exist.
Okay.
So I guess it's confusing for her when I say, yeah, I understand. I understand her confusion now.
See what I'm saying?
You've helped me to understand her confusion What?
I was just wondering if the amount of revealing that's happening is uncomfortable because it's a place that you're not.
He's about to get mad.
I'm not. But see, that's the thing, and that's where I think that's where I feel like she shouldn't be confused. I'm not saying I'm uncomfortable with it, and I'm not saying that she should change anything.
But that's
So why are you commenting?
I'm saying
that's contradictory because we wouldn't even be having a conversation if you didn't feel a certain way.
No, that's not true. That's not true what you're saying.
Why? How is it a conversation if?
Whoa, feel a certain way. Whoa, let's be clear. Feel a certain way, yes. Uncomfortable, no. The feeling is not one of uncomfort.
What are you feeling?
If it wasn't a feeling of discomfort, there wouldn't be a
I
conversation.
feel like if we getting closer to marriage, put them, strap them shits up.
That's how you feel.
And let's keep it pushing.
You want her to go Amish now?
Well, hold on. No,
That's what she said.
I thought he wanted to get pegged.
No. But hold on.
Shut up, Mark.
which means
Strap it up.
No, but how you dressed before we got married or before we were engaged, and how you should dress now should be a difference. It should be a difference in how you dress. I agree. Not saying that he's saying that, but I would say that.
See, her and I had a lightweighted, funny conversation about it. I just thought it was a good conversation for the podcast.
I mean,
that niggas is.
It's your girl,
you wouldn't feel.
I can't.
You wouldn't feel away. Salute to you. I respect.
I wouldn't
that.
feel away either.
You wouldn't feel away. Salute to you. I would.
What I could say,
if you had your ass out, or you walked outside in anything that was super revealing when I first got with you, cool. Now that we're married, I feel like you should present yourself a certain way. You're a married woman, even if you was engaged to me, you should present yourself a certain way.
I think that's okay, by the way. I think that's okay.
Yeah.
I think
I could see what I could see is the fact that you're doing so amazing now.
Yeah, I was
like
about to say,
let's go out and spend some fucking.
My
let's go
thing
get
is,
some.
Joe, it's an evolution that comes along with getting older.
That's how it came up. I'm sorry. That's
That
how
I-
it came
that
up.
I get.
Not by me bringing it
Yeah,
up,
like-
but we shop so much, though, I'm looking at outfit, and everything I pick out, she think is on some covered Amish shit. And she's like, yo, what's going on? You trying to change me.
All right, so
that's how it happened.
So let me ask you a question.
That's how it happened.
But that wouldn't be wrong,
That's how
though.
it happened.
Yeah,
I think it is. Go ahead, Ish.
It's an uncomfortable conversation for me because you're talking about your girl.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Well, you don't have to talk about my girl. You can just talk.
So I think along with evolution, I think where you are financially, I think where you are growing your business and your brand, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera.
We said that too.
There are evolutionary steps that come along with that. And so I think it's nothing wrong with changing. Like we look at change like it's a negative thing, and it may not be a negative thing. It just might be more mature evolutionary growth. The way you used to dress, you don't dress today.
Right.
So it wouldn't be anything, in my opinion, different with as we grow. We're in different rooms. We're meeting different people. So what I might used to wear 8 years ago might not be how I'll show up today.
Or just I have a lot of money now. We don't have to do women will buy some shit just because they can have 1,000 million shits in their wardrobe. Maybe now that you have enough money to get whatever you want, like you shouldn't be stepping in anything that isn't high fashion, essentially.
No, he's saying they go shopping a lot.
That makes
the
sense.
types of clothes he's saying he's looking at is different than the type, not the cost.
Got
it's just
it.
the
Okay.
type of clothing that he's looking at is different.
I see that.
Would you just because Mark, you said you didn't agree.
I don't agree with. So over time, you change. The rooms you're in,
nothing wrong with
opportunities you have, the money you have, or just age, right?
Yes, of course.
Like what you wear at 21, you don't wear at 41. Of
course.
I get all of that. I'm just saying, I wouldn't say just because you're now married to me,
yes,
you have to wear
the marriage.
I don't think the married woman means
The marriage
suddenly
thing
your
don't
wardrobe
matter.
changes. That's
Sure.
all I'm saying.
Sure.
Because
I don't-
if you're my girlfriend, my fiance, whatever will make me want you to be a certain way then, or in marriage, I want you to be that then.
I don't agree. I think that we find a kind of way to say something. I feel like this. If you dress a certain way or you move a certain way in certain rooms or wherever we go, and then now that we're closer, we're married. I'm bringing you like you. I feel like presentation is important.
It is.
As my wife, that is important. I feel like whatever we did before is cool. But now that we're here, I feel like, and she will want the same thing for me. You know what I mean?
So what do you wear different now than you did when y'all were just boyfriend girlfriend?
Say it again. I'm sorry.
So what do you wear different now than when you were boyfriend and girlfriend? Like you wore a sweatsuit to Invest Fest. What would you have worn to Invest Fest 20 years ago?
Yeah, but if she was and I will do that again. That's 1, 2. If she was around me, she wouldn't want me to wear that. right? If I'm like, she would tell me, that's just a stubborn thing that I do. But she would tell me like, nigga, I wouldn't want you outside like that. So you shouldn't go outside wearing that, or you should present yourself well, and especially as my husband.
But is that because you're married, or just because you're 40?
Yeah, that's what I was about
But I'm saying, because no, I'm not 40.
Well, 30, whatever. I'm not clear. I'm saying, like, is it because we're mature adults now, or is it because you're married? That's what I'm saying.
I agree with
but
what
I
you
can
said.
speak from being married because I can speak
We'll
from
be
being.
both. Why should Flip wear a suit to investors because he's married? To me, it's because he's 38. If the suit is what you want to wear.
Yeah, no, I'm saying, but what she would say,
the suit because he's 38 and it's his married partner's job to say that.
That's
to
what I'm
him.
saying.
Nobody else.
But
but if it was his girlfriend, she should say that.
Exactly.
I'm saying being married doesn't
Yo,
have shit
dog,
to do
if
with it.
you've been in a relationship with your girl for 8 years, right? And the 8 years, I think that 9th year y'all married, it don't change how. Let me finish. Your representation point matters.
What
And
I'm saying
I'm
is
agreeing with Flip's representation point, but I think whether we jump over the broom
That's
or
all I'm
not,
saying.
then your representation is the same. You represent me as my girlfriend the same way you represent me as my wife.
What we missing out here, I'm sorry, but so let me clear it up. What we missing is the longevity of the relationship. That's what I'm saying. So I guess being together, maturing together.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, I got it. I'm with you. I can see to that.
We're just not putting a magic. I think sometimes,
but I still would want. If we become closer, it's not Amish. I still would want you to present yourself a certain way.
Your 8-year girlfriend, your 7-year
like
girlfriend.
everybody's
too.
families and traditions and values are different. I wouldn't bring like if my wife wears a short skirt here and I know I'm going to a party, I wouldn't want if I'm going to a certain party like my great aunt or something like that.
Oh, that makes sense.
Like I would be like, yo, you know what I mean? Like,
but I wouldn't want my girlfriend to do that.
I get what you're saying.
That's what I'm saying.
I got it.
It's actually worse if it's your girlfriend because then it looks like you hired someone.
Plus, and my wife be mad.
I see what you're saying. I got you.
Yeah, you bought this hussy. First
Right.
of all, what?
And you know the old people don't. They stay whatever they say.
Yeah, I think that it's the same. I think that when you cross over the broom, immediately it's just not just snap.
Right now things are different.
Yeah.
To the other point Joe was making or asking about, how comfortable are you telling your significant other you don't like an outfit? Forget about appropriateness. Just like I don't think it looks good or whatever. And if you and how do you deliver?
It's tricky.
That?
It's tricky. It's tricky. Sometimes,
or do you just do you shut the fuck up? And
I don't shut up. I'll make a suggestion. Like my girl comes to me, but I think me and my girl got kind of decent communication.
Mm-hmm.
So if my girl say, "Yo, you like this," and I don't like it, I'll be like, "How about your XYZ?
Gotcha.
I think your XYZ might look better."
So you don't
know
say
what I'm
no.
saying? Yeah, it got to be egregious for me to be like, no.
Yeah, I think it depends on the relationship. I think it depends. It depends on the relationship. My wife is very vocal, and I feel like I'm going to be vocal with her as well.
So she throws on a dress. You just think the dress is ugly. What do you say?
I'm not gonna say it like that. I'm gonna find a better way to say it because I don't want to, hurt her feelings. Yeah,
you gotta start getting
Pussy
your fashion
tree.
review back.
Yeah, pussy for
You gotta get in your fashion review. The way they pleaded it here is just,
but it still
every
depends.
relationship has the person that the relationship acknowledges dresses better.
Yeah.
Am I off? Am I off in that?
No.
Which person are y'all in the relationship?
Oh, my wife dresses better than I dress.
Same thing.
Same.
If I dress better than her, she help me.
Right. Which then also lowers your ability to be like,
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. You be like, nah, that ain't it. You can't say that, right? Or you feel like you can't say that.
Mm.
Do your partners respond well when you do say you don't like something?
It depends.
It depends.
If they also were feeling that way, they will applaud me.
Okay.
If she really liked the thing and I had a criticism of it, I am in the doghouse.
Yep.
I mean, relationships teach you that, right? Being in a relationship, it teach you how to approach a situation more kind. I'll say some shit regular to friends or family members, but I wouldn't want to hurt my wife.
Yeah, if I walked in right there, like, what the fuck you got on? Right? But your wife can be
We men, yo.
What you say?
We men.
Yeah.
We grew up sitting at the lunch table cracking on each other for
Exactly.
fucking 45 minutes. It's a different ballgame.
And it gets a little confusing because they will want you to be honest or tell you
No, they
you
don't.
should be honest, but
No,
they don't
they
really
don't.
want that. They don't really want you to be honest.
No, they don't want you to be honest.
Although they also don't want you to let them go outside looking crazy.
Yeah,
It's a fine. It's a very fine
It's a
line.
fine line because it's your fault either way.
Yeah, for sure.
You let me walk outside looking like this.
Right.
You got it.
Yep. Y'all care that Bow Wow took a blunt out some dude's mouth and put it in his mouth?
Huh?
I saw that again. I saw the video.
Isn't that what smoke? Oh,
I really didn't say that one more time.
I said, do y'all care about the video of Bow Wow taking a blunt out of a guy's mouth while he was smoking it and put it in his mouth?
Was he his friend?
Did he know the guy?
I don't know.
Oh.
It makes a difference.
It does make a little bit of difference.
I would never do it either way.
No, it doesn't. We're talking about the action of.
Oh, you like physically
took it out.
Oh, I
of
thought
his
you meant
mouth.
like a
I thought you
regular.
were just passing the blunt.
Took it out of a man's mouth.
Oh, that's weird.
During a video and put it in his mouth.
That's odd.
It don't matter if they're friends.
That's odd.
I happen to believe in progressive masculinity.
Nah, as a smoker, that would have.
And I would say, and I still would never do that shit.
Yeah.
I could not imagine pulling a blunt out of somebody.
I was so tight at that concert, man. They took my weed on the way in, man.
Damn.
At a concert in Puerto Rico?
They were very strict at the door, which I appreciate as a concert goer. Like, make this a safe place. But they could have put like a sign out or something. Like,
just take the guns in the
I would have
knives.
hid that shit somewhere.
Yeah, I was about to say, why you ain't just stash that shit?
I would have known. I got to the front of the line, and he's like, "Empty your pockets." I'm like, "All right." And he's like, "You got to throw that away." So I threw the thing away.
All right, we're learning. Normal things really surprise you.
I'm just accustomed to New
I
York
couldn't bring my
lifestyle. I
narcotics into the
guess.
concert.
Yo, could you believe it?
You can take your weed.
They could have put a sign up, he said.
I have taken weed to
No
every
illegal
concert
drugs.
I've been to for the past however many
It
years.
feel like money when they tap your pockets.
Yeah.
You ain't have to pull them out.
I had it in like a little case thing.
Why you ain't just hit Bun?
Who?
Oh no, I figured that was the pet name that you gave Bad Bunny.
Why you ain't just hit Bun? I knew it was some joke shit, but it took me a minute to catch it.
Right over here.
Hit
Right over
BB. That's funny, son. I remember, yeah, you gotta stash that.
Yeah, I
coming
didn't
get my
think
weed.
about it. I didn't think
I
about
remember
it.
I was walking in the federal building with a knife. I was like, oh shit.
That's pretty good.
A good poker too. I stashed that shit
poker.
so good, man. It came
Was
back
you
and
boofed it, nigga? This was back in the day?
Came back and got my poker.
Oh. You put in the bushes?
Did I?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you was some other shit, nigga. You know, niggas boof that.
Only you gotta be on that, bro.
No. Yeah, I know. You old, so old niggas know about that shit. Stop playing it.
Jail. The federal building, I'm coming right back out.
Yeah.
I can just come retrieve my bag.
The all access pass you gave Mandy was for the whole weekend or was for that day?
Yeah, it's for the whole weekend.
Oh, you looked out. Free of charge?
Yeah, it's called
That's
family and friends joint.
Now, there'd be some
Nah, I ain't had-
quid pro quo.
You didn't have the
somewhere
family
along the
friends
lines
joint?
there.
I spoke.
What you had? The all access? What is that? All access on it?
Is that what you had?
I had two of them.
So it's two different colors, like the color mattered.
I had, yeah.
Wait, so what color was yours?
Mine's with like red and some other color.
And ish?
Cream.
Cream and what?
Cream. Matching the sweatsuit. Matching the sweatsuit.
Cream and what?
Yo, dog is
So neither one.
He fronting.
But so neither one of y'all
Stop
went.
fronting, nigga.
Yo, so
I got my shit too. What up?
Wait, you brought it with you?
Yeah, pull it out, nigga. Yeah.
When I took my nigga, I fell asleep at 8 o'clock last night. I was tired as shit, but so you just take your stuff out your pocket, you put it right there. So this morning I just
Put everything back
the
in.
shit back in my pocket.
Yo, let me, JR right down the block.
It was like my shit was like this, a little darker than this.
And yours was bright red, like red flag red.
No,
My shit was like this, mixed with these two.
Oh, so there were levels to the pass.
No, but
No, there were levels. I don't know what level Flip had, so I'm not saying my level was higher than his. There was a friends and family line,
Sounds
and then
to
there
me
was
like-
I wasn't on no line.
Are we breaking down the color of the wristbands that y'all have?
Yeah.
bro.
Is that what's happening right now?
Just talking shit to my man. Nah, just talking shit.
Just checking.
I don't be competing.
What was your favorite part? What was your favorite part of the panel?
Our panel?
Yeah.
That point Dr. Brian made.
I hadn't. All right, so throughout the duration, I hadn't had an opportunity to talk to them, like everybody that was on the panel. So I didn't know how they was gonna receive me. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas, everybody was cool as shit. Like everybody was cool as shit. Off stage, off mic, everybody was just cool as shit. They was welcoming, they was warm. Dr. Cheyenne Brown was dope. We had said some shit about her up here, so I didn't know how that reception was
Could've
going to
been
be.
bad, yeah.
It wasn't none of that.
She didn't see the pop.
Did she acknowledge it?
I could tell she saw it, but it wasn't
She wasn't
that.
tripping.
It was just, it was just like,
It was love.
Yeah. So I think that was dope.
That's love.
Right.
That's love. What was your favorite part of the panel?
I just like watching my people get busy.
For sure.
I like watching my people get busy. I like seeing them in there. I like watching Ish and his Ish swag, like his Ish element.
And the Sergio? You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
I like seeing all of that action. So.
He was really good too. You were really good. You were really good.
Thank you, sir. You know what happens with this show? We don't really warm up for a minute because the show's so long.
Yeah.
So when you go anywhere else and you sit down, yo, the shit be damn near over before you get.
Joe's a piece of shit, yo.
What?
I don't know what the fuck.
Yo, I'm gonna start throwing shit at these niggas.
Be okay when it come back. I pitched when I was little, nigga. Be okay when it come back.
Wait. We didn't warm up because the show was so.
There we're back.
And because Mark is such an asshole, I don't know why he's laughing. I'm laughing, but I was laughing because that shouldn't be.
You're supposed to come in here prepared.
That shouldn't.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that we could do an hour.
Uncomfortable, man.
We barely even jump into our topics and we already in an hour. Yeah. And somebody else showed an hour and you're done. They like, oh, all right, so wrapping it up. And you're like, huh? Right. Like, oh, damn, that's fast.
So this show conditions you.
Yeah, it's because, again, we don't really get busy until probably after hour one. Sometimes we might get into it, but...
into topics by getting busy. You mean.
Up there, nigga, I was up there for 30.
Should be our
best
get
hour.
busiest hour. So I know what you're trying to say.
Yeah. Like,
I just keep
it was
correcting
30-something minutes up there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you ain't really get into the meat and potatoes. Yeah.
You think you would have if you had more time, or you think you'd have tucked that cock?
No, I think the conversations would have been better. It was conversations based on finance and relationships and how they intertwine.
Oh, okay.
That's your bag.
That's your bag.
That's your
Yeah.
bag too,
Yeah.
right
It's
there.
not.
And
It
Ish was
is.
It's not.
Yo,
It's one of your bags.
That is one of your.
All right. I'm not saying nothing.
That's
I'm
your
saying,
bag.
Okay.
I can tell you as a viewer of the show for a
Okay.
long time, like when I watched it, those are the two of the things I like to hear you talk about the most. That you were most entertaining and informative about was relationships and money.
Okay.
So I guess I can see how the intersection could work.
Yeah,
thank you, sir.
Well, money is third for me. It's relationships, bitches, and then it's the money part.
So stupid, yo.
Flip, you know what you wearing Saturday to my birthday dinner?
I didn't even think I was invited. No, I don't know what I'm wearing yet.
Why wouldn't you be invited? You got the invite.
I did.
Everybody got the invites invited.
I got you.
I
He didn't
You
get
didn't
the
get it yet, but you invited.
Oh, gee, thank you.
Because you got the Android. I put it in the group chat. Everybody dubbed it. So I was like, I wonder if these niggas want me to send it individually to them.
Nah.
They act like, yo, when certain things hit that group chat, they'll scroll right.
You know why? Because you sent it while we were on the set.
You did.
Because I wanted it to be like content for y'all to like tease me about it.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all are not. We don't get warmed up.
That was only hour 3.
I
We
know.
didn't.
we didn't get going yet.
I don't know what I'm wearing though. You tell me what the
What are you wearing?
It says black tie.
Because I have options. I was thinking about wearing a tux.
I will tell you what I'm wearing, and I didn't ask you what you were wearing because it's not a concern of mine what you're wearing. Like, but what are you wearing? I'm asking for real.
I just told you I don't know what I'm wearing.
But why not the week of is what all I'm asking.
I didn't.
Ish, you know what you wearing? Amani, you know what you wearing?
You know, Monty got the fit laid out.
What's up with you niggas?
Why don't you?
Again, I can speak for myself. I can't speak for Flip.
Yeah, you know he quit to speak for himself. Go ahead, champ.
I found out Friday is black tie.
Champ.
He don't want to speak for his man.
So if I found out Friday that it's black tie, and I don't necessarily, I got mad shit in my closet that would be appropriate, but that stuff don't really fit me now. So now I got to go buy some clothes and get them tailored in a time manner for a black tie event.
Men's Warehouse is open right there.
And Friday, I
need
left
you
here and got on a plane to go somewhere else. So I landed yesterday.
I need your people too. If you got somebody that'll tailor fast, because I didn't know it was black tie. Thought it was, you know what I mean. So I'll get it. I need an excuse to get a new tux. Anyway, I've been wanting to get a new tux, so this will be my excuse.
It's not black tie if you don't have black tie. Like you could. Just don't look stupid, like it says. The invite says don't look stupid.
You're going to look stupid if everybody show up black tie and you not black tie.
You're in Sergio.
Hence,
Right.
stupid.
I don't mind getting a tux. I just need to get tailored fast.
Am I wrong? Yeah. Like, yeah.
Because you're talking to a bunch of different types of people. This is setup.
Yeah, it was a trick. It is a trick. It is a trick. You just put a tie on. Or for you, blazer with the shirt. I know the way your neck,
hoodie under the blazer.
The way your neck is set up.
Yeah.
Like you could just shirt, unbutton the top, cool little blazer.
I'll take you
some belief sweats or whatever you're gonna do on the bottom.
I think I would like an Ishin flip shopping.
Fuck you talking to?
That's good content.
Yeah, but my thing is, I'm only talking. They should have shopped before investment.
No, it's even funnier if it's like the day before the party.
No, it's not. Because
y'all scramble around with them tailors if y'all want.
You can't. That's what I'm saying.
Y'all,
like
yeah,
niggas think
playing.
tailoring is just a layup, and that shit is not a layup.
Yeah.
My nigga, a good tailor might not be able to get your shit back for a week or two.
Right.
That depends. Yeah.
You
I
understand what I'm
live in
saying?
a story. The Greeks are good with the tailor. They turn that shit around quick, and it'll be right.
A lot of Polish.
I might be asking you for a spot there.
Yeah. Come right over to a story, bro.
I went to Tom Ford. They got me right, but it was just in the nick of time.
And you still got to get your shit.
What was the turnaround at Tom Ford?
I went Saturday to be ready Thursday.
It's a week.
Yeah, okay, so I got to go tomorrow.
My son went to Nordstrom's yesterday to be ready Saturday.
Tom Ford fits me off the rack, so if I go that route,
yeah,
you still need some little tweaks, maybe.
Maybe sometimes, but sometimes not.
I had to curse the fucking doorman out at Tom Ford because I be up the street at Bottega. He don't know me like that, nigga. I walk up to the door and you standing at the door and your job is to open the door. Nigga, open the door when I come up to the door. He's standing there looking at me through the glass. I ain't touched the door.
Stare down.
Stood right there. Nigga, is you gonna get the fucking...
No.
You act like somebody coming in this bitch.
So which one did you do? The velvet joint with the...
It's not the season for velvet.
I know, but...
I told Keno not to lay off the velvet, too. I didn't do the velvet. Velvet is my favorite blazer, but...
I don't love the velvet dinner jacket, but...
I love that.
They had a nice one, is why I asked. They had one with like... It was like small dot, like that shit was fly.
Because I want to keep my jacket on in the joint.
Gary Buick, because I don't have Tom Ford money, so, you know.
Gary Buick.
Nigga, you go take your ass to Century 21 or wherever you be going.
No
It's over. They got us.
Century 21
Macy's.
closed for years, and I'm never. Yeah, yo, chill out, bro.
Go to Livingston Mall.
But there's nothing wrong with you getting your look from Macy's.
There's not.
Like nobody is shaming that.
No.
There's nothing wrong with
Do not
getting
shame
your
the
look from
poor.
Macy's. I know. None at all.
His pride won't let him walk in with a suit from Macy's, which is the sick part about men.
It's sick.
I mean,
yo, I'm gonna start. Your hypocritical bullshit that you do.
Get that rewind.
No, but that's the problem. Then he'll
Get
just
the rewind on
because he won't allow you to make him look stupid. He'll say, "I'm a hypocrite," which takes all of the fight out of it.
That's what Ice does too.
Yeah, both of y'all. I'm a hypocrite. So it's a horrible defense. There's no accountability on your goofy bullshit. It's, yo, I'm a hypocrite. So I lie a lot. So all right. Okay, we would.
Flip, don't you come in here wearing some Carhartt vest. And I'm not playing with you. I'm telling you, I swear for God.
What's gonna happen?
I got you.
You won't get in.
I got you.
You won't get in.
Why not?
Because I'm making an impression.
On?
Huh? The people that are there that took the time and energy to dress the way it's supposed to be.
Are you
dressed.
doing white?
No, white,
Okay.
no. I'm not doing white.
Maybe I'll do my white. I didn't want to show up in the same jacket.
I have the same fear right now.
You can do white. Yeah.
I'm on my cream.
You doing cream too?
I saw a little ivory blazer, but it gave me prom too much.
Nah, they got
I couldn't do it. I wanted to jazz it up with different pants, but they gave me the black prom pants. I was like,
Tuxedo
I'll go
pants,
somewhere.
yeah.
Tuxedo
Yeah.
pants.
But I think
But
you
now
should be
they
able
have-
to put on a cream blazer with a cream pant and a nice chocolate shirt.
Well, you could
Let
flip-
the jazzy niggas get
You
jazzy.
could.
You could. The shirt,
Not Tom
the
Ford.
shirt is where you get jazzy, and the tie, and the
But a black
But
pant,
Tom Ford and them not gonna do that.
No, they got a little bit of jazz. They got a little bit of jazz.
not off the cream blazer, they don't. Black.
black pants.
You could get freaky, but what? It don't matter.
And you a week. Yo,
Right.
this is what every white I understand. Yo, dog, to wear quality dress clothes in a week,
It's tough.
it's tough, bro.
If you're not taking care of your body.
True.
No. it's
Yeah,
not.
if you shape like Parks. What are you? 46 long, 48 long? No, I mean, pardon.
How
You're
long?
44 long?
Yeah,
He said you 46 and
44
long.
How long
44
are you?
long, right?
Yeah, you look long, yo.
44 long.
Hey, if it's like right, like same
Yeah.
same with pants.
44 long for Parks.
I don't
He
have to
can
get
walk
pants
in,
tailored.
yeah.
I walked my ass in Tom Ford like my dick was big until they took me by the cufflink section.
Oh yeah. Nah. When I went to
They fixed it. Hey,
Went right back to Schmedium.
hey,
Right back to that ring cam.
They fixed it so much. The kind lady that was helping me, and she was a total sweetheart. Been there for 13 years, but she had the speech with me before we even got over there. She was like, "Yeah, I ain't gonna let you do it."
Yeah, no, they scraped me at Bergdorf when I got cufflinks. Because I had already got the suit. She's like, oh, you probably need some cufflinks. Yeah, sure. Yeah. Picked out the ones I liked. That shit was more in the suit.
Damn.
See, something was wrong with me and Tom Ford when I said to myself, I need to just get him from Bergdorf.
Word.
I need to just go to Bergdorf.
If that's your consolation,
Word.
Bergdorf.
Tom Ford was on
some different shit.
11 grand, 17 grand, 25 grand, 30 grand. I'm like, for the cufflinks?
Yeah,
Yo, I ain't
cufflinks
gonna
get
hold
stupid.
you. I seen the purple label blazer.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nope.
Yo, you got sale? Dog, that shit.
That's cheaper than Tom Ford.
No,
It is.
I don't know.
I've tried it on.
Damn, that's how me and my girl got on what she wanted.
That Ralph Lauren purple label, my nigga.
It's expensive.
is
It's
different.
expensive as
I
fuck.
was
But
Purple is
Tom Ford
crazy.
is more expensive.
Yeah, it is.
Purple label.
Unless you're getting purple label custom.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
That shit.
Listen, y'all niggas just step on Saturday.
Yeah, stepping.
All right.
I'm looking. I don't.
What do you mean? I'm
I'll take it
looking.
to you. I got
What
you.
does that mean? I'm looking.
Gotta see
Gotta see what?
when I'm aware. Gotta go buy some, you know.
Yes. I was looking at your YouTube views. It's there.
You can swing it.
It's there. You had a good month. Some of them shits is buzzing.
Yeah.
You always get this stupid look in your face when I start talking about your views.
Nah, I'm just.
You be thinking I'm pocket watching.
Nah. I don't think you pocket watch. I'm just trying to figure out what I'm gonna wear for your party.
Go by
on Saturday.
Get it right.
You got to put me on what to do.
Get it right. Go to Tom Ford.
You can do some Ralph.
No, you can't.
Ralph who? Cramden?
You can't do neither one of them.
Ralph Cramden. Let me see. All right, nobody cares about the iPhone Fold. Do we care about the tennis player Sachia Vickery that has an OnlyFans?
Tell iPhone get off Samsung dick, my nigga. How about that? Everything Samsung come out with, here come iPhone 3 years later coming out with some bullshit.
Well, I'm not going to tell that to Apple. What I will say to the people that will end up purchasing the Apple Fold, my dog, if you come around me with an Apple Fold, it's going to be a long day, yo. Apple can make what they want. If you purchase one and come around me and unfold your iPhone, I might smack the earth, wind, and fire out of you.
It might be me, dog.
Come on, Mark.
I buy everything that Apple make. I don't give a fuck.
But not the Fold.
I don't give. They can make Apple drawers. But I will buy it. I don't care.
Ice too. Ice don't give a fuck. The new phone come out. Ice is getting it on the day it comes out.
I gotta see the Fold before I make a decision on that one.
Yo, if y'all come
What's wrong
in
with a
here
fold?
with an Apple Fold,
I'm a fold y'all.
I'm a fold y'all. Do y'all care about this tennis player Sachia Vickery who has an OnlyFans? So now all the news outlets are talking about her.
Is that the girl that has the OnlyFans that said that she is charging people $1,000 per date? That's
no, I don't know nothing about that one.
I think it's the same girl because the girl that I'm talking about has an OnlyFans also. One.
Yeah, that's the same girl.
She was number 73. She reached the rank of 73. She has an OnlyFans. So what she said recently was she's going to start charging men $1,000 to go on a date with her because she's tired of wasting her time on dates that go nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
Good for her.
Non-refundable.
If anybody want to do that shit, let them.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. If you can catch a dodo to pay you to go out.
Yeah.
I mean,
I ain't mad at it. The OnlyFans thing is interesting. Just again, people should do it with their bodies, what they want, their account, what they want. You know, I just hate at a moment where women's sports is moving in one direction, for that to become the distraction and for it to become like, you know, more sexualization of athletes and things like that.
I don't think that women's tennis quite falls in the same conversations economically, unless I could be wrong, but women's tennis they've been them for a long time.
Which makes it even more like, I don't know. I just like the reverence that women's athletes are getting right now.
Sure.
That's all I'm saying. It's like watching that transformation again, watching it get better and stronger. And to see this, I don't like, but she has a right to do it, just like anybody else. I ain't mad at it.
I think when you stand on the hill, as so many people do, is that women are trying to graduate or progress from just being looked at as a physical specimen, right? We hear Mal sometimes say, "Yo, the hypersexualization of women is almost insulting." Cool, that's true. But then when you go to say,
"They'd be so fine,"
I know. I'm more than just my body. I'm more than just a pretty face.
Be the bad ones saying that shit.
Yo, so I think
they be fine as hell talking about I'm an asset manager. Girl, if you don't
I run a hedge fund, you like
They be bad looking at all them numbers on the screen.
Like, that's dope, but where's the OnlyFans?
Yes. I'm trying to hit that link tree, Mom. What's good?
Trying to do some financial abuse.
No, it's support.
These are really irresponsible jokes.
Oh, no, I'm just saying.
That's the problem with chicks having OnlyFans. Like, you can't monitor the money that's coming in.
What's wrong with you?
That's bad. Shit. All right, I hear y'all. Then you walking out and find out your girl made $130,000 last month. Oh, shit.
Tom Ford, we go.
Call Tom.
I'm gonna need them cufflinks.
Yo, call Tom. Get him on the phone. I need cream pants.
Label.
How would you feel if your partner or wife was making that type of coin on OnlyFans? In this example, they have an OnlyFans.
Mm-hmm.
We're making that type of coin on OnlyFans, but keeping it to themselves, like not telling you. Because morally and technically, there's nothing wrong with this, right?
No, there's something wrong with that.
I don't think she has to tell me the dollar amount, but I would like some Tom Ford.
Fam, you want to know what financial bracket your wife falls in? I think that's a part of
I
being
didn't say
a couple.
specifics. You don't just give me the specific dollar amount. But
$130 a month.
That's a lot of money.
Yo, dog, I want to know.
I think men are really taking for granted what some of the women are making.
Oh, for sure.
Oh, no.
I think there's even a stat that says the OnlyFans employees make more than the
CEO.
than the
Way
NVIDIA motherfucking employees.
Yeah. I can believe that.
Like, it's some wild stats with how the money is circulating.
And if you my girl, I want to know where we. You don't gotta give me the specifics.
Yeah, but could we get a better house?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you're making in this example, you talking about over $1 million a year, $1.3 million a year, you ain't telling me that's fucked up.
Way more than. What?
I agree.
Give me some. What?
Yeah, so I need to know. I need to know the exact amount.
Well,
even though your wife never discussed with you what she was making.
Well,
I don't think how could y'all become husband and wife without knowing what financial
ballpark? Because back to your point at InvestFest, men are so conditioned to protect and provide that how many men are running around saying, I'm trying to do some auditing on what she's making. Men are not actively saying that.
That's true.
And watch this. And you heard me say, at InvestFest, I stand against that. Like, yo, dog, I think that's some insecure shit when the niggas can't take their girl making bread or don't want to do an inventory of where their girls are financially or feel.
You should. Making bread in a secret couple million lying around.
I know. It can't be a secret with me. I'm going to feel some type of way.
I think if you're in a serious relationship, you should know how much the other person makes.
Yeah.
In general. I mean, you may not know down to the dollar. I don't know how much my wife makes to the dollar, but I could get it within 90%. Like, you know what I mean?
$20,000, $30,000, $40,000 differential.
Yeah, and so if I found out later on she had an extra $100,000 a month coming in,
yeah, nigga, it's a problem.
Yeah, it's a problem. Because they make me wonder all kinds of
and
other
I
shit
still
going
gotta
on.
wash dishes? Fuck wrong with you? You crazy?
Right. You can tell Mark washed more dishes in the house, right?
I do too.
Well, we knew that. You've been a bitch. You ain't surprising me. What's my favorite word? Look at Mark in the kitchen washing dishes as Miz. How you go from a cult to that?
You don't think I wash dishes in the cult?
Yeah, that tracks.
I thought you was washing other things.
So see y'all, this is how it starts. Then when I clap back, I'm the bully.
Word. No,
hey, them molestation jokes don't exist with me. My family taught that gay guy. Hey, fuck that. Hey, fuck that talk. Hey, my big brother went up there.
You hear this dumb, stupid nigga? What's wrong with you, dog?
Anyway.
Oh, man.
Flip.
No, but yeah, you can't have no $100,000 in the tuck.
You can't have no $10,000 a month in the tuck.
Good point. Great point.
Yeah.
That's a lot of fucking money to have as a regular thing.
As a regular person, Joe, you're bugging.
Stop that.
Joe, you're rich.
Get off of this rich shit you talking. My nigga, $120,000 your wife is making and she's hiding it every year.
I hate when y'all make my
That's
opinion.
escape money.
I hate when y'all make my opinion lesser than because God has been good to me.
No, it is.
I'm not trying to talk.
Not lesser than, but it's just uncommon.
I think you're missing you're missing the
uncommon.
If the average person's making 50, let's say 40, right?
Yeah.
And suddenly they got a secret 120 coming in. They got three times their income.
That's more money than 90% of America makes. You stashed it.
Right. You secretly making that every month? Or every year?
Man,
that's crazy.
I hate when y'all do this. We be having privilege talks that y'all then rewind and include the pores. So are we talking about the pores? If we talking about the pores,
JVP.
if we talking about the pores, then I agree with y'all. Somebody stashing $120, but if we talking about two people that's all right,
I'm the pores in this.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
Okay,
pause, nigga.
so, dog, if my girl was stashing $100 grand,
you shouldn't blink.
No, I'm gonna be having my eyes wide shut. Are you crazy,
you
nigga?
shouldn't blink.
Okay,
you shouldn't blink.
You need to stop giving that representation of me on this broadcast.
No, you got to stop with this lie.
It's not a lie.
You've been here 4 years. You just told them at InvestFest, I've been an entrepreneur all my life. These niggas that work 9 to 5, they broke and dumb.
I did.
You just said that. You just said that up there.
Rewind.
You just said that.
Yo, rewind. Yo, shut your fucking.
But two people that are doing above average is what I'm saying.
Okay, but then you got to translate the numbers. Let's say your lady would make an extra $1 million a month.
Yes.
You wouldn't want to fucking know that.
Wait, see, and that's where y'all are sick. I'm saying two people that are above average, and you jump to the million.
No, if Sade was making an extra $200 grand a month.
I've been pressed her.
No, I said if she was making 200.
About what, nigga?
No, if Sade
about
was
money
making an
she
extra,
making from the side on all this shit, TikTok subscription, Instagram subscription, all that digital money that just is coming in seamlessly. That as a man, we not paying no attention.
Why
to.
you pressing?
Slow down for a minute.
Why you pressing,
nigga? Because
you shouldn't care.
Shit, I care.
You should,
and that's all I'm
that's
saying.
Our point.
That's
shit,
our point.
I care.
So
that's our point.
That's all we've been saying.
But what I'm arguing is she was within her right. And when I pressed her, or not when I pressed her, but
when you pressed her, nigga, nigga, when you pressed her,
you don't want to say.
But it was a light press, so I don't want to make.
Joe, I don't care if it was a half court press, a full court press. You
she
pressed
painted
her.
the picture for me, and I understood.
What's the picture? How'd you gain understanding?
I'm a bitch.
Right. She said, "Look, pussy."
You bitch ass nigga.
You
don't
bitch
worry
ass
about
nigga.
what's in my pockets.
Right.
No, she said, what's coming in? I do the X goes here, Y goes here. I got 3 kids. These niggas eat, groceries. So money that comes in and I'm not counting, I just put that to the side. It's for my kids, it's for this. So I think that people have the right to stash for themselves. Because in relationships, a lot of times the money that's made is the relationship's money.
Yes,
We're
of course.
earning as a couple.
Right.
But if somebody wants to stash, let's not say 10 grand, because that is a lot.
I want you to stash. I want my girl to recognize that I'm frivolous with money and have an emergency stash.
But
if you make $1 million a month, 120 grand, what was it, 110 a month?
Yeah, something like that.
That's not a stash anymore.
Yeah,
that ain't a
that's
rainy.
a secret life.
That ain't a rainy day fund. That's a monsoon brewing. What the fuck are you talking about?
Well, and that's the point right there. A lot of women tell me that they keep funds for an escape.
Yes.
And that's the thing that gives a lot of people anxiety. That's what gives me anxiety when I hear people say, "Oh, my lady keeps $100,000 here, $200, $500." It's one thing if we saving for us, but if you got a secret,
her saving is not normally for us.
right?
Yes.
It's never for us.
It's just in case this relationship don't work out. I got something to quote unquote fall back on. And then when the man don't got his $1 million in the stash.
That's what I'm saying. Don't come tell me about all this money you about to spend on your kids, man. Fuck them.
No.
Huh?
Yo, shit.
Serious. You know the funny thing about kids? Honestly, you wanna know what's funny about kids?
I have them.
Sex ain't that awesome.
What?
It ain't.
To make up for the inconveniences.
A kid, a whole life that you gotta watch from day 0 to death.
For 30 years, they still bumming
for
money.
that one little good night after the Bad Bunny show. Ooh, we was hot and steamy that night.
Old St. Juan was so romantic.
Yo, dog, Ian called me yesterday. He getting a haircut.
No, he get his ass kicked.
He getting a haircut. The barber is cutting his hair. He looked like Michael J. Fox in Teen Wolf. He looked like he ain't been able to take care of himself. And the baby only a month, 3 weeks.
That baby cries. I was at his house yesterday. That baby cried the whole time. I was there for 6 hours.
Yo, he's totally let himself go.
Bro.
Yeah, his daughter don't have no respect for him.
I text him and said,
He look like shit.
He does.
It's coming. I text him and said,
Imagine volunteering to do that for sex.
After that, Joe, everything else is so rewarding.
Yeah, your children growing up. Your children.
I mean, I got one that's about to
becoming
be 8
accomplished.
and one is about to be 25. when is the reward ceremony?
Fuck that nut. Hey, get my nut back.
Hey, when is it coming?
Still waiting.
Yo, you want your nut back?
Ooh, the rewards.
Yo.
Oh my
Yo, you
God.
an idiot, bro. This guy is a fool, yo.
The fuck?
Oh man.
I'm barking on my kids over nothing now. Yesterday, I tried to get my kid right for the party. Yo, you gotta go get a suit. I thought I gave you some suits that fit, but apparently they don't. Yo, get up, call me in the morning, take your ass down to Garden State Mall, hit the little suit store, eye to eye, you get a tailor, so it's gonna take some time.
What kind of suit he got?
It don't matter. It don't matter where he went. The next day, I'm looking at the clock. You know I've been up since 5 a.m. You know what time he called me? 1:11. Hey, Pop, you okay? I'm ready to... Nigga, didn't I tell you to call me when you wake up? Like, am I missing something that none of my kids listen to me? Oh, just been feeling under the weather. All right, so don't come around me then, because I didn't get sick on my birthday week. You take your ass to Garden State Mall, get you a little something, He called me back 3 hours later from some country-ass store in Newport Mall. I got the whole Garden State Mall memorized like the back of my hand. Whatever store you going in there, I'm gonna know where it's at, where you at, and where you need to go. Yo, I say, show me the store. He starts showing me all of the Daniels Leathers blazers.
No, Portobello.
He starts showing me all of this. I'm not my bad. We respect Daniel Leather. He starts showing me like shit with chrome buttons. He starts showing me blazers with LED light. I say, yo, where are you? He said, I'm in Newport Mall.
No, I'm in polyester heaven, Dad.
Yes. That's what's in Newport Mall. Polyester heaven.
Yes. Oh man,
These kids don't listen for shit, but rewarding. Anyway. Moving on.
Did y'all see they threw the green dildos at the Titans game? I think it was.
It was at
preseason football game.
Yeah. They threw the dildo on the field.
Didn't your kid always find your girl sex toys?
Oh shit. Speaking of green dildos.
All right, man. All right.
Whatever drawer is in, that's the drawer that it. Them little motherfuckers. Lex, if you don't give me that motherfucker.
They hit the power button.
Lex is so bad.
I love Lex.
Yo, this shit come to life and start moving.
All they know how to do is press buttons.
That's hilarious.
Oh man.
Yo, these kids are
that is hilarious.
Yo, he done found this shit like 7 times. I done put it in mad different spots. He's like, I'm joking too. Refer to the tag before I be in court again. Anyways, somebody was saying. Somebody with more sense than me was saying something.
I was talking about
how the sex toys.
They're moving the dildos to a bigger stage.
Yeah. It wasn't just WNBA.
Yeah.
Where they at now?
They were at the preseason Vikings Titans game.
Oh, because of the male cheerleaders. Oh, okay.
Oh, man.
Y'all want to invite
It
male?
was the Vikings, too. That's a good point.
Y'all want to invite male cheerleaders? Take this.
That is crazy, son.
Oh, I thought you were saying it was theirs.
It was lime green, right?
No, Parks. Wow, Parks.
Oh, what the hell is up?
Yo, what's up? What you
I'm chilling, man.
Okay. Oh, God.
Bad Bunny, yo.
Listen, y'all keep playing with the NFL like that. The NFL gonna teach you something.
Yeah, they will.
The NFL gonna teach you something. The NFL ain't the WNBA.
Damn sure.
That culprit could flee as long as the New Orleans last inmate from the WNBA. They done threw 100 dildos up there. The culprit is at fucking the diner, just chilling, eating.
Roger Goodell will not have none of that.
Roger Goodell got a special guillotine in the back. The NFL handle shit. Oh, yo.
That nigga's high.
Oh, you like dildos, huh?
Come here, boy.
Come over here and have a seat.
I'm going to introduce you to Buster.
Bend over right there, boy.
Don't take a knee with it.
Oh
man. That'll really grind his gears.
Holy shit.
This pod is extremely immature.
You are stupid.
But I think we've hit everything on my list. Let me just double check. Menendez brothers, people who should have a podcast but don't. Ack and Meg deposition. Oh, that was funny. Ack and Meg was funny. I'll save it. Drake and Bobby, Drake, Tupac Chain, Rampage Jackson, Kissing Beans.
Oh yeah, I was just about to go there.
Mark, your Philly pass should be revoked. You didn't say nothing about the Kiss, Jada Kiss Beans album, Kiss the Mac, executive produced by Freeway that they working on?
I'm excited by it. I'm not sure how concrete a project it is.
Because even in the promo vid, like, Beans didn't talk.
Yeah, it sounded like something they've been talking about doing an album together forever, for 20 years.
Well, that's back when they both was talking.
Right. Now, Mac don't say a whole lot. He's still rapping. He said he's gonna start using
he got the AI
to accentuate his voice.
You ain't hear the song? One of them shits.
No, everything. I fuck with Beans. Everything Beans do is fire. But they said they're looking for the bag. They're reaching out to executives looking for the bag for this album, right? So it still sounds like it's an idea that they're trying to launch, as opposed to like a project that has tracks or anything like that. But Kiss the Mac, whenever it comes out with Kiss and Beans, is gonna be fire. And with Freeway executive producing, I'm looking forward to it. They were in Philly on Saturday in North Philly. Outside doing it, so I'm feeling good about it.
Doing what?
Getting your
promo, doing a promo. Because
okay.
what happened was Jada Kiss came to the city to do a show, and while he was there, Mac came down and met up with him. Free came through. Kiss and Free always come through. They go to the games together. They do stuff. So they're supposed to be doing this project. He came out to announce it.
I'm excited, and that's good usage of AI to me.
It's the best usage.
Amazing usage.
Oh, that's the best usage of that. I wish the young people knew, but I don't care that they don't, but I wish they knew how monumental this project is and what that really means.
And to a different level lyricist. Yeah. Because Beans don't really be getting as much credit as he should.
As he deserves.
Beans is a top 17 rapper all time to me.
I'm not mad at that.
He's really, really high.
Rapper? Yeah.
He's really, really, really high on my rap.
And he has really good albums.
Yes.
Bro, he's high. He's high up. I don't know about 17, but he's high on my list.
Well, you don't know 17 rappers, surely.
Crazy as a bag of dust.
You can't name 17 current rappers.
Yes, I can.
You
and you added current, but yes, I can.
Current. Because you know all the old school niggas. That's why I added current. You can't name 17 niggas that's rapping today.
Yes, I can, Joe.
This feels like a good test.
We got to.
We'll set the timer.
We got to. No, I don't. The time don't matter. Just can he name 17?
17?
Yes. That's rapping now.
How many? 17. Lucci and Thug. Gunner.
Tell you just went
Offset.
there, 3.
Offset, that's 4.
That's 4. We'll keep the count. You go.
Fabio, Lotto, Nicki.
That's 7.
Glorilla.
8.
I'm on like 9. This
That's
nigga
8.
giving
That's
me
8.
Nicki, I'm skeptical.
Oh, shut up. Nicki's a rapper.
Glorilla.
Current. I mean, that's old school.
Glorilla, Scarlet, Chance, Jid. Yo, Joe, what you talking about?
Wait, slow down. Scarlet 9. Chance,
I'm on like
10,
12. This nigga keeps
11.
beating me, yo.
You at 11.
He keeps beating me.
You
I'm
at
on
11.
like 12. Joe, this is so simple. What's the other chick?
Big Daddy Kane.
No, I got this, Sparks. I'm cool.
Don't nobody save you.
A word, Joe.
We at 11.
Mad niggas.
You can say him.
Chill out. My brain is drawing. I'm trying to go by city, but Kodak. Kodak not a rapper?
12.
Yeah.
12.
Jim Jones.
13.
Just name one of these.
Look,
That's what I'm doing.
Somebody, no help, Money.
Come on, yo, Money.
He been mouthing rappers to us for the last 30 seconds.
No, he didn't.
14. Come on. Doechii, 14.
Kendrick, Drake. Like, Joe, this is a layup. Stop playing with me, yo.
He's almost there.
I'll give him Cole for 17.
Yo, this is.
But if he'd had to get,
I didn't even name the Clips. I didn't name nobody.
If he'd had to go to 22,
Clips. It's bad niggas, Joe. Stop.
You did it. You did it. Hey,
round of applause for it.
Yeah, come on.
Y'all don't need no fucking round of applause.
You did it.
Nah,
you ain't gonna get one either.
Yeah.
Some of them names though. If he ain't just go to investment, that nigga would have a Lucci.
That's not true.
Yeah, I wasn't dissing Nicki, by the way. I thought you just meant like new generation rappers.
He
that's
said people that are
just people that's rapping.
Yeah, well, yeah, you could do that. He could do that.
What are you talking about?
What number you think would have fucked him up?
30.
It wouldn't.
Oh, that'd have finished him.
Nah, he'd made
30 would have had him in chokehold.
35.
35. Okay.
You get the 30. I'll pay you. I'll send you a stack.
Bruh, if you
get the
think
30, I'll
I'm
send you a stack.
remotely thinking you sending me any money, Joe, 13 more rappers that are currently rapping, send it here. I'm gonna call your bluff right on air. Send it over.
He got it. He wrote it out.
Say the rappers.
Freddie Gibbs. We need 12.
Yep.
12.
No, you need. Well, you said Clips.
Yeah.
So,
I was at like 20 with the Clips.
well, the Clips is 1.
It's 2, but it's fun.
Word.
I'm not doing that here.
Okay,
I'm
fair
not-
enough.
Cool.
Give him the one.
Freddie Gibbs.
So you need 11 more.
Nobody
Where do you get 11?
Yeah, it's 12.
Because
He needs 12 more.
Oh, 12 more. Okay, good. Go ahead.
All right. Freddie Gibbs.
1.
Yo Gotti.
2.
The other nigga, they can't. Don't tell me nothing. My brain just drawn a blank.
We have
Simba.
2. He needs 10 more.
I'll
Nah, I
give him Simba.
Simba not actively rapping?
Simba never put a project out and doesn't have a project out.
That's not true. But okay. We can take Simba off if you wish.
If he has a project out, you can leave it.
Simba.
Simba got a project out?
What's the Simba
I
project?
think he has put a project out before.
Simba's put a
Did
project.
we ever talk about it up here?
No,
Well, that's
'cause
his
you
man. You should
phony.
know. All right, go ahead. 3.
I was like, no,
9 more. 9 more. We letting Simba rock. Audience, we need 9 more for Ish
to get
to win this stack and split it with Dr. Brown.
Absol. Reason. Absol and Reason.
Yeah. No,
What? Fix your face.
I'm counting. That's how I count.
With the dumb face?
Yes.
What
We
at?
need 7 more.
7 more.
7 more.
Yo, this is so easy.
We need 7 more. I think you're running low.
I'm not.
Definitely isn't coming across as easy.
It's not. My brain is just off the cuff. I'm trying to think of some people.
I don't think it's easy for
It is.
7 more then.
Pretty
Stop
shorty,
touching
I was-
him. Stop
pretty
touching.
shorty.
You ain't got to touch him.
Cash Doll.
Okay.
6 more. 6 more. These names he pulling out the wazoo. Boy. 6 more.
That's why I said a time limit. Because this shit,
Nah, he
Hey,
close.
yo, get my 500.
He's close.
Don't
6
be hating
more.
on my money.
6 more. We going to sleepers. I'm telling you,
all right.
we good.
Doom, 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 doom. This is so simple, yo. I'm bugging.
Doom, doom, doom.
I said Drake.
You already said Drake.
Come on, Ish. Wale.
5 more.
Killer Mike.
4 more for $1,000. Suspense music
what's wrong with you?
is playing in the background. Do-do-doom, boom.
She was so.
Do-do-doom-doom-doom.
G Herbo.
Okay.
3 more.
You can do this.
Yeah, this is a.
Yeah, that 35 would have ended him, but 3 more.
It wouldn't have.
Get to
It's
the
just
3.
taking
Get
some
the
more
3
time.
more though.
It's 39. You like to do 30.
In the meantime, the rest of us can find the next topic or sleepers.
Let's go to
3
sleepers.
more for him.
Cardi.
Oh. 2 more.
Quavo. I need 1 more. 2 Chainz.
Oh, there we go.
Ladies and
Round
gentlemen.
of fucking applause. Hip hop
That's
is story.
a long
Hip hop.
time.
Why you just
It took
exit the screen? Oh.
I clapped.
Finger on the
That
pulse.
took that guy.
That's why this is a music podcast.
Yeah, you stupid.
What's your name on here again?
Dr. Brian Jr.
Oh shit.
Oh, I see.
Oh shit. You ain't playing me.
That's you, right? Your name. That's you. All right. What else we got, man? What else we got?
I like when you do that.
Sleepers.
Sleep.
Every
People
other
probably sleeping on something.
This guy's a fool, yo.
Oh, you got it. Yeah.
That's a long. It's 6.5 minutes.
That's all it took. You put the timer on.
Yeah. I just needed to know for myself.
Wait for
Yeah.
No, some of the shit was. I just couldn't really.
And that's you giving them cold.
Yeah, I'm trying to help.
I ain't have to give me. You think I would have said cold?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Yo,
It took 6.5 minutes to get to Quavo.
No, look how long it took to get to Cardi.
Oh, Cardi, that's
My
what I'm saying.
brain just wasn't.
Your 30 got a bunch of bums in it, though.
See, but that's
I
what
didn't
you
say
said.
that. I know.
Yeah,
I'm
okay,
just,
okay.
I'm just
You
saying.
ain't say 30 great
Yeah,
rappers
no, I
currently
paid you
rapping.
already. It's over. I'm just
busy.
adding
I'm not saying
additional commentary. Your 30 got some
Let's get a
names.
round of applause for Joe Payne on time.
Oh, yo, stop your
Yes.
feet.
I didn't think that was going to happen either.
The bet.
We should clap every month around this.
I'm not talking about that. I'm
Joe
talking
Payne's
about
on
bet.
top.
I'm
That
talking
ain't
about the
true.
bet.
Talking about bets.
Hey, yo, that's not true.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
That's not true.
Well,
Boy,
what's not true?
you boy,
Yes,
you
that's-
better get the
no,
fuck
it's
out
not.
of my face.
Look, that's.
Oh, I thought you said the nigga was
That ain't
paying
you.
niggas on time.
If you had to get in front of your shit and put the ADP payments in.
Oh, he'll just make you wait just for shit to get.
Yeah. You a nutcase. We be getting paid on the 8th.
I owe my trainer 2 months of money right now.
Just cause.
And still expect to see him every week.
I ain't gonna lie, do it sometimes.
Yeah, you know it's dead, dog. Don't be thirsty for it.
And you start feeling offended when nigga ask you, like, yo, stop playing, man.
Oh no, don't ask me for it.
Like, stop playing.
If you ask me for it in an uncool way, you gotta find the coolest way to do that.
Nah, some of my niggas hit me like, yo, dog, I gotta pay XYZ on the second. I'll be like, fuck it. You had to bring the bills into it. You brought your kids in it. This some bullshit.
In announcements that have nothing to do with nothing, that Offset album, Into Gunna's album, if you have enough time on your car ride or whatever, that Gunna album been just, oh my Lord, it's been that. Offset Into Gunna, I can't lie, it's been both of them.
Okay.
It's a smooth
transition.
Like, they share a sound, but one is a little more lit, and Gunna shit is a smooth, just, actually, I'm ending with some Gunna, man. That's 1. 2, just as I suspected, Pharrell and these Adidas niggas is gonna spend all of this time promoting the Pharrell Jellyfish Adidas collab, and then I wouldn't be able to get none because they only made 400 pairs. If anybody knows Pharrell, if Pusha T or Malice are listening, can somebody help me get a pair of the orange Pharrell Jellyfish, please? Jesus. And the black beret while I'm at it that I've been asking for forever, and now every nigga at InvestFest is wearing a black beret. They trying to ruin the vibe. Now when I'm out with it, niggas might say they go Richard. Like, we can't have that. We can't have that at all.
Stop stealing the swag.
What y'all doing this weekend? Anything fun? Oh wait, it's not Friday.
Nothing fun.
What are y'all doing this week?
Studio.
Regular shit. I got the free jerk chicken shit today.
Oh shit!
Down in Brooklyn,
That's dope.
Brooklyn, yeah. Providing for the community.
That's what you're doing?
Good. Do you have a all access band? Or you just roaming around where you smell jerk chicken at?
all that.
This nigga is
Are you actually going to be there talking to the chef or somebody, or you just like
roaming around?
Roaming around. Yo, he gonna snuff me.
No.
You are gonna snuff me, man. Oh man, where you and the doc popping up at this week? I know y'all ain't body to speaking engaged. I know y'all looked at each other like, no, we gotta hit him again, me and you. Me and you, this the team. This the squad.
Squad right here.
This the squad right here, me and you, Doc. It don't matter if the song run out. Mad songs this album I like. I got it. No, I got you. Don't worry about it.
What's wrong with you?
Shout out to Melon Freeze.
Oh,
we miss you.
We miss y'all.
Shout out to Melon Freeze. Y'all have jobs. Listen, man, hopefully you've enjoyed this broadcast as much as we enjoyed delivering it to you. Keep us in your prayers. Lord knows we need to be there. Until next time, we bid you adieu, farewell, adios, arrivederci, hasta la vista, au revoir, so long, goodbye, or a simple head nod will suffice. Remember, life is a series of moments, and moments pass, so let's make this one last as if it's all we have. Last but not least, the baddies are insecure, the stagnant women want to travel, and the closed-minded women want you to teach them things. Grab you a Tylenol, you might need it. Here you go. Same time, same place this weekend. Y'all hold it down out there.
You've never heard of Joe Budden?
JBP, where would you be without the JBP?
Well, fold that up right now. Don't look away now, pussy.
No Joe Budden.